and it won't be long till you fly away. Till you fly away. Till you fly away. I'll take you out of hell.
Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 to 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
Pray for rain, you gotta deal with them.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, catch, fire, oh, what a block from James! 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, flush! Good night! Brown, he turns the corner and just bullets in a tomahawk slam.
Down to three. Make somebody else beat you. Three on the way. You got it.
Pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
I wish you had more time.
I'm not satisfied. Tired of doing the impossible for me, I'm grateful. I'm going home too.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. What's the deal is? What's good, everybody? Make sure we hit that like button on your way in. What's good with it? Man, got another live stream for y'all this Saturday evening. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. A good day. I'm having a good day. Your boy got off work, streaming, and more streaming. Y'all know what the deal is, man. We got another live stream for y'all tonight. Let's go. Lakers are closing in on Christian Wood. It was reports yesterday from a reporter in Dallas saying that it was imminent. She was hearing rumblings and rumors that a deal was imminent on Christian Wood. So we gonna get into his fit today. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and see what he can do to help us out in our roster. Because, hey, it might happen any minute now. So we're going to be checking Twitter throughout the stream, see if we get any breaking news. Probably not, but you know what it is. Because there's 2 or 3 teams interested in Christian Wood. So, more options. The Bulls, of course, right? And the Miami Heat. We're going to get into some more news around the league. We're going to go around the NBA, right? Make sure we know everything that's popping, everything that's happening. See, we missing anything. It's the off season, so news kind of slow. So it's a few things that happen, though. A few things that's yet to happen as well. We're going to get into as well. So what's up, everybody, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. I got 50 people there. I need 50 likes. Real talk. Welcome to Big R Sports. If you're not a member of Artillery Gang, hit the join button next to the subscribe button, man. We got light artillery, medium artillery, and heavy artillery. You take your pick. I appreciate you ahead of time. Real talk. I'm going to drop that link to the memberships in the chat. You hear me? Now, I'm going to make sure everybody get the mics up. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here to Big R Sports, make sure you hit that sub button. Greatly appreciate it. Likes, big likes. Likes help this channel so much, help all the channels so much. So make sure y'all hit everybody like button. We say what's up to everybody, man. Let's go back to the top. My nigga Dolph in the building, King Dolph in the building. What up, Dolph? What's good with it, man? What's popping, my nigga? He said headed back from Kansas. I heard that. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Get home safe, my dude. Real talk. My nigga Bang in the building. What's good with it? Y'all already know the deal. Bang Sports and Entertainment. Go like, sub, share, and subscribe as well. I know what it is. He said, what it do, man? What it do, man? Yeah, man. Just had to get R. Kelly that L. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. What up, Will? What's good with it? Will in the building. What's up, man? Marcus Jones in the building. What up, Marcus? What's good with it, man? I said, salute, Art. Fam, see Wood on the way. You hear me? I think it's gonna happen, man, because I ain't never seen this much interest. This much interest, you know what I'm saying? Just linger. And they both teams from Christian Wood and his camp and from the Lakers side. It's mutual interest. They both understand that they just waiting on certain things to pan out to see if this is what they really want to do. Both waiting to see if anything else comes along. The Chicago Bulls signed somebody, I forgot his name, but he got that $10 million injury exception that they got from Lonzo Ball. So they ain't got that extra money to offer him no more in the Bulls. So that's something else that happened too around the league. So his choices are narrowing. So that means a decision is probably finna be made. Raider Bold in the building, man. What's up, OG? What's good with it, man? One Cool P in the building. What up, One Cool P? How you doing today? D Bonnet in the building, man. Shout out to the general, man, for my first donation of the day, bro. Definitely appreciate that, man. He said, what up, Art family? Big facts, man. What it do, D Bonnet? Salute, man. Let me see. Dark Spring. What's good with it, man? Shout out to Dark. What's good with it? Daniel Berry Sports in the building. What up, Daniel? What's good with it, man? Sammy the man in the building. What's good, Sammy? What's cracking? He said, what's good, Art? Let's get Woods and move on. Let's get it. Let's do something. I heard that, bro. He like, let's just do something, man. Y'all like a tweak. And that's the reason why I don't mind talking about it again, to be honest with you, Sammy Rowe, because it's still news. It's still basketball news. It's still relative to our team, you know, to what we do here every day. So I'm going to talk about it, you know, because he is a dynamic player. He do deserve a good look in that to see if he would fit, because he can either take us to the top or just, you know what I'm saying, sabotage the team. And that's another thing I want to get into today, y'all, because the perception of him, right, is that he has an attitude problem, I guess, or like players don't like him, or he's just a problem, right? That's his perception, right? So I want to see if it's something else or what it is specifically. If anybody know about a story or something that came out on him, I would love to hear about it, because some people associate maybe some people associate the losing culture that he's been a part of, like in Dallas before Luka got there or wherever he played at. Maybe they could be a part of the reason that he hasn't received much interest in the open market. And maybe that's why people perceive him as just like a losing kind of player. I ain't really heard nothing about his attitude. You know, most people, if you hate losing, you have an attitude anyway. I know he had issues in Dallas, right? Because the coach will pull him. Jay Kidd will pull him when he didn't play defense, right? And I do remember that. That used to piss him off so mad. But that's like normal stuff. That ain't nothing to be like, well, he has an attitude problem. Nah, I don't think that it. Yes, sir. Coach James in the building. Chris Sims. What up, Chris? What's good with it, man? Zero in the building. What up, Zero? What's good with it, bro? Ty Packer in the building. What's good with it, man? He said, yeah. R. Kelly took an L, bro. Real talk. Ayo, 21 million. Back fact, Sammy. 3 years, 21 million. So I think that's the money that they had to try to spend on Christian Wood, so that he ain't gonna get that bag. He ain't gonna get that bag at all. You know, so he'll be all right. I'm that dude. What's good with it? AD says, I love Big R Sports. Big facts. Goofy, bro. Chase in the building. What it do, man? Chase Mooney in the building, man. What's good with it, bro? Yes, sir. Yeah, big facts, Sammy. Yeah, it's still new. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get it cracking. He said the Bulls would not start Christian Wood. The Lakers would. And I think that's true. What up, Adam? Hurley in the building. What up, Adam? I might have to agree with you, Adam. I think that it becomes here. That's why we, you know what I'm saying, the leading contenders of getting him. He either can come here for more playing time because we became known for the team to come to if you want to prove it deal, right? If you got question marks like Christian Wood obviously got question marks, you can come here, get your rep up, and then go out and get a bag. And then hopefully you good enough to help us win a championship. And you might be able to get a bag with the Lakers. Long time. You never know. Because the fit, because I hear the concerns about the fit between him and Anthony Davis, right? But if Christian Wood is so bad defensively and Anthony Davis is so good defensively, you know what I'm saying? I think he can help him out with that, especially if they play on the court at the same time. So I don't think it'd be so bad because if you just asking Christian Wood to be the back line of the defense, then yeah, he sucked. But if you got Christian Wood and Anthony Davis, that's way better than having Christian Wood and Norman Powell, not Norman Powell, but Powell, whatever their center name is, that was in Dallas. So I don't know. And he might not have no beef with Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham is a real good, you know what I'm saying, player coach. Same thing with Miami. He go to Miami, he might have to deal with a stern culture, just like he had in Dallas. He might not, you know what I'm saying, take to that too good. Man, with 17-7, bro. Ain't nobody gonna pass that up, bro. Teddy Leon, what's good with it, man? What up, Ted? He said Wood be the best backup big in the entire NBA, plus he's good insurance for AD. I definitely agree with that, Teddy, as well, because he could just turn on all his scoring prowess. We knock on wood. If Anthony Davis get hurt, then he could just turn on all his scoring prowess, right? And there's reasons, and he's the perfect fit for what Rob Pelinka said that he wanted to do. He wanted to make sure that he had a different skill set at the backup big position, right? And if that's what he want to do, I don't see nobody better than Christian Wood. Now, how Darvin Ham implements Christian Wood once we get him is a whole nother ball game. And it might even be one of them things where Rob Pelinka think he's setting up a good enough team to win a championship, but Darvin Ham might not want a player like Christian Wood because he's going to be forced to play him. And he's not going to be able to play all the guards that he loves so much. He's not going to let, you know what I'm saying, be able to just let the guards run the total offense because these kind of players are also going to be available on screen and rolls, pick and pops, all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he can hit corner threes. So maybe if Darvin Ham can somehow maneuver this situation, that would be great. Sammy said he can stretch the floor, rebound, and block. Not a center, but him and AD can switch. And I think that's good because if y'all remember at the trade deadline, we got Vanderbilt, and I said I was cool with Vanderbilt because he at least would come in and play defense and do some of the dirty work. They more so used him as a perimeter defender, right? But he was still in there boxing out, rebounding, contesting shots, doing the dirty work to help out Anthony Davis. And you could tell that it turned our whole defense around. Anthony Davis, Vanderbilt, and we was number one after that. So with a player like Christian Wood, he can come in, play the 4, do the same kind of little things, right, that Vanderbilt did. Nothing on the perimeter, though. But maybe as far as defense, come over, contest shots every now and again, rebound, box out, and he'll definitely hit his corner threes. So I see the upside because somebody like a Vanderbilt is going to get pushed to the bench. So with the improvements that he made this year, do you think, or in the offseason, from what I'm hearing, he making great improvements working with Phil Handy. So with them improvements, is it even worth it? Just sign another brand old big who can do the dirty work, or you go out and go get a dynamic big like a Christian Wood. It's crazy, man. Slick 340 in the building. What up, Slick? What's good with it, man? Yo. That dude said Woods definitely played more than AD. Yeah, but he don't play better than AD, though. Adam said he doesn't like losing. That's what it is. That's a good thing, in my opinion. I think it is, too, and I really hope that's the case, because if that's the case, then, yeah, dude just don't like losing. He can come on, because we ain't going to be losing over here. D. Bonner said, I feel like he had one bad experience, and people have labeled him since then. Yeah, because I remember I asked Lamont, shout out to FYF, the other day when he was up here. I'm like, what did he really do, right? And he wasn't really giving me a straight answer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking that he one of them players who don't like, you know what I'm saying, the coach. Even if the coach is doing something wrong, he might not say nothing to him, but he'll have an attitude towards him, look at him like he's stupid, right? I get that all the time, you know what I'm saying? But see, those are players who just don't like losing. You got to think, when Kyrie Irving came to that team, that threw that team for a whole loop. What up, Showtime? What's good with it, bro? Sammy said, yeah, him and Kid got into it, but he got the narrative, whoever he goes, he got to kill the narrative and move on. Yeah, man. I don't see no better team that he can do that with than the Lakers. Jamal in the building. What's up, Jamal? What's good with it? Salute, man. He said, I don't want Christian Woods. Our defense will take a hit. That's another question. Our defense will take a hit because you're taking one of the best perimeter defensive players off the court to put in one of the best stretch fours in the NBA on the court, right? But if I just like that back, I don't know, man. I just like that having that defense out there where you can hide Brian more. Because if Christian Wood is out there, you can't really hide Brian like you can hide on Vanderbilt out there. The tougher assignments is always going to go to Vanderbilt. So who them tougher assignments going to go to now if we got Christian Wood out there? Perimeter assignments, you know? So he better off with the Lakers. They'll give him a bag next year. Maybe. We'll see. Marcus Jones said it's not Seawood attitude. I heard he has off-the-court issues like the chicks he be messing with. He pulling up to the team facility, but that can be cleared up, though. Big facts. Oh, yeah. Security. That can definitely be cleared up. Hell yeah, Marcus, bro. Yes, sir. Said, what's good, bro? Saying the Lakers gonna get Woods or our leverage. Let's see. We'll see, man. Because I think because we have a good enough starting team, he could fit right into the start lineup if he don't come in shot jacking, right? We don't really need the 17 points, right? Because our guard's gonna be scoring, Anthony Davis is gonna be scoring, hopefully, and LeBron is gonna be scoring. So hopefully he can get in where he fit in and impact this team defensively, and that'll be the best thing he can do to try to get his bag next year. is to show the league that he can play defense along with him being a scoring option on the other end. Yeah, facts, Chase. So that would be a good pickup. It's just see what the defense is shaky. Let me know, Chase, in the chat, man. You think our defense is good enough already? And then we add a Christian Wood, it wouldn't look so bad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely wouldn't look so bad. Ray the Bowl said, why get Wood if you ain't going to use him, though? And that's my point. He's definitely going to come in because that's going to push Jackson Hayes to the bench. And that'll give, I'm going to say Frank Vogel, that'll give Darvin Ham another option to come in and he could play Wood and Jackson Hayes at the same time if he wanted to. He could play Anthony Davis and Christian Wood. He could play Christian Wood and he could play Jackson Hayes and Anthony Davis. He could hit those three options are there. Yeah. What up, David? What's good with it, man? Yeah, right. I don't see him starting either, but that would be crazy though. He'll come in demanding a starting job on some Dennis Schroeder stuff. It's the first time Dennis Schroeder came to the Lakers, they said he demanded a starting job. And that's the reason why Brian said he didn't want to play point guard no more. Everybody say he get the excuse, right, that it's too tiring and all this other stuff, you know, dribbling up and down the court, right? But what really happened is that nigga Dennis Schroeder was like, yeah, I ain't coming there unless I'm guaranteed a starting job. So it's quiet as kept. Dennis Schroeder took the starting point guard job away from LeBron. And we was down after that. He said, there's no way we're going to trade Vandal for Wood. If they did, we would have a right. Oh yeah, that's out there. That's out the question, bro. That's been out the question. That day was just a bad day in basketball rumors, bro. What up, Fresh Ball? What's good with it, man? He said Wood's going to Miami. Now, that starting lineup, bro, will be crazy, bro. Bam Adebayo, Christian Wood, Jimmy Butler. Who else they got? Tyler Hero. And who they point guard? They ain't got Gabe Vincent no more. Kyle Lowry still they point guard. Jesus Christ. I would hope not. But even so, I would definitely take that. I'd take that, you know what I'm saying? If I was them, I would definitely do it. Because that's what their problem was. Their problem was that they ran out of offense going against a team like Denver. They was able to have just Jimmy bully everybody going through the East because the East ain't what it was when Brown was in the East. So Jimmy was able to go through the East and bully everybody and call them little boys and say, you can't guard me and do stuff like that and drop 40 and 50 on people. But Christian Wood, and just think, see what if Christian Wood is waiting for this Dame Lillard trade, right? And Miami end up getting Damian Lillard, right? They can have a starting lineup with Dame Lillard, Josh, Jimmy Butler, Christian Wood, and Bam Adebayo, right? That's a dope starting lineup. Now, their bench might be trash, but they're going to win a lot of games with that starting lineup, bro. Let me see. They said Miami got no time for him. Kevin Love, Thomas Bryant over there. Oh, yeah, that is true. They got Kevin Love and Thomas Bryant. I heard that. What up, Nico? What's good with it, bro? The Senor. Say, all right, make sure you can control your panel and don't let it get out of control. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, bro. Don't comment, Nico. You ain't right for that, bro. DJ Killer in the building. What up, DJ? What's good with it, bro? What up, Burt Grizzly, man? What's good with it, man? My nigga Greed in the building. What's good with it, man? He say Adam Hurley say Christian Wood averaged 17 rebounds in games he started last year. How in the hell does that not help defensively? That's what I'm saying, bro. I see Adam, bro. I'm not one of the people who just be like his defense is trash. If heard what I said a second ago. Say we had Christian Wood and Anthony Davis as our backcourt, as our front court. I mean, I think that whatever defense that Christian Wood would give you would be tremendously better playing next to the best big defensive big in the league. So what I want them to do, Adam, I want them to kind of put that together. Christian Wood is Christian Wood, right? But him playing next to a defensive big like Anthony Davis, do y'all think that's going to make Christian Wood look better defensively or worse? I think better. I think tremendously better because he ain't going to want to be showed up. He's going to want to play just as hard as the rest of his teammates do, and especially if he buy in and Darvin Ham is giving him minutes and all the clock he want and without bitching at him like, sorry, YouTube, without, you know what I'm saying, snapping on him like J. Kidd used to. So, yeah, bro. I was just like, man, oh, man. You see, FBA Unloaded. What's good with it, brother? He said, all right, what's your cash app? It won't let me do a super chat. My cash app is on the bottom of the screen, and I'm finna put it in the chat as well right now, sir. Much love from FBA Unloaded, man. You know, it's all love, bro. Yes, sir. He said Miami got two bigs where Woods getting his playing time, and that's another thing. I think that's why the Lakers are so prevalent in these conversations. It's because we are the ones who can actually give him playing time because he's good enough to move Jackson Hayes up out of there, and we ain't got nobody else besides that but Castleton. That's why we the last team to sign a backup big. We didn't let other teams sign him. We only got one or two options left if we don't go with him. And I think we all waiting for dude. He said he's gonna get Dame eventually. Dame is a puzzling piece, bro, because it's crazy. Because dude is always on. I ain't gonna say on one, but I could see Dame flipping back to the point like, all right, I'll just stay. I could see Dame doing that. I don't want to cause no more problems. I'll see what this year gonna be like. I love my teammates. I'll be back. I can see Dame doing that. Dude making like $50-something million a year. Definitely see him come back. Brother O in the building, man. Shout out to Brother O, man. What's good, man? Salute, brother. I heard that right about. Here I go. I'm finna drop the link in 1 second. Let me say, we finna saying what's up to everybody. Milestone Comics, what's good with it, man? He said, I feel like Wood would have been signed if he wanted to be here. Yes, he wanted, of course. But keep this in mind, Milestone. You could want more than one thing, right? You could want fit, right? Of course. But you could want bread as well. So who's to say if there was a team to emerge who can offer him more money and just the same playing time as we could, maybe that's what he wants. And I ain't mad at that, bro. Hey, shout out to FBA Unloaded for that $10 cash out, bro. I definitely appreciate it, man. My nigga. Real talk, bro. That was good looking out. Shout out to you, brother. T Killer in the building, man. What up, T Killer? He said Miami can keep Bam if they trade for Dame. Seems like that might be a reason that the trade hasn't occurred yet. What you think? Or yeah, I think so too. Because remember, I think I said maybe this was like maybe 5, maybe 6, 7 streams ago when we was early talking about Dame and them. It's gonna be hard because it's either gonna be Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo. It's definitely ain't gonna be Jimmy. Because Dame is still good enough to warrant good players. And I'm sorry, Tyler Hero and Jimmy Neutron and whatever his name is, Duncan Robinson ain't good enough. I don't care how many first-round picks you give me. You have to give me one of your 2 best players, and then we can talk. Otherwise, Dame show up to court. I'm not show up to court, but show up to report to camp with your teammates. Otherwise, sit out and we're going to find you up to oblivion. So they said the Lakers had anything resembling spacing against the Nuggets series would have been over. Like, that series, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. Tron Force in the building. What's good with it, man? He said Ham got a way of motivating his players. He do. And let me tell you this, y'all. Let me tell you this. Y'all know how much the only thing that really get on my nerves about Darvin Ham, well, two things that get on my nerves about Darvin Ham is how much he loves his guards, right? He put all his energy into his guards, and how much he don't really go through Anthony Davis and get a ball to Anthony Davis through his offense, right? If we get Christian Wood, at least that'll force him to like coddle him, show him more love to motivate him, Tron. So I mean, and he's he's a stretch 4. He's not a guard, so I'll be happy with that. But hey, you never know. Yeah, he waiting for little big facts. Crocker, what up, Crocker, man? He said YouTube will be taking a 30% cut on them super chats. I recommend hitting that Cash Apps artillery game. Now, Zero ain't lying, bro, and it's a little more than 30% too, right? But the super chats, YouTube take their cut, right? And before they crack down on the other way to do it, I appreciate y'all, man. Nonetheless, though, man, much love to the game. You hear me? So I think Ham wants to have excuse to keep small ball lineups. Why is it taking so long? I don't know. I said earlier, bro, I think his talent is why it's taking so long. I think Christian Wood is talented enough to where, I mean, we ain't in no dire position or nothing like that. Why not wait? To be honest with you. Jay Lou in the building. What up, Jay? What's good with it? Yes, sir. It said Lillard was smart. It said if Lillard was smart, he'll go to Philly. Man, I don't know, man. Hey, everybody think, let's see, it's cool though. Joel Embiid need a second. And I've been saying that for years. He can't do it by himself. He gonna be ringless if he try to stay in Philly without a second star because James Harden ain't work. You better go get you another one. And Dame Lillard, you get that a try. If Dame Lillard don't work out, go get you one more before you too old. And you have to go find you a team to go cling on to try to ring chase. Get you a ring with the Lakers or something after Anthony Davis and the Lakers win 2 or 3 more when Brian go out the door. You hear me? Nicholas Brown in the building. What up, Nicholas? What's good with it, man? Greedy said the only players off limits for Miami is Jimmy and Bam. I know, but who else is there, Greed? You Dame Lillard, you Portland, right? And you own the rights to Damian Lillard, bro. What did you trade them for? Anybody not named Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo? That's why I'm like, really? I don't get it, bro. Shout out to Lamont, man, FYL Sports Debate. I know everybody subbed him already, but if you're not, go sub to FYL Sports Debates, man. Y'all know what it is. My nigga Lamont in the building. He said, "Watch, you think you getting Woods tonight? Hey, man, it could be breaking news at any moment now. Some Dallas reporter, they ain't none, said that she heard rumblings and rumors that it might happen eventually. Nah. Hey, inside sources, man. But if we do get them, I want to be live for it. I think it's going to happen any day now. If I had to pick and choose, I would probably give it about another week. I think after then, he'll get tired of waiting. But now he just chilling. So he said Portland don't want on. If Miami stars thing will end up in Miami. I'm just saying, man. I mean, how many first round picks they got, and how many first round picks would it have to even take for me to answer that phone call? I'm not answering that phone call for Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero or anybody not named Bam Adebayo or Jimmy Butler. Now, Jimmy, I understand, but so you better start with Bam, damn it. Otherwise, Dame, go to training camp, make it up with your teammates, tell them you're sorry, and put this whole thing behind you. Just like you do everything else, man. You act like Dame ain't never stunted on his organization before. So I don't know. We definitely gonna see. What up, Tycoon? What's good with it, man? Take up a pine. What's good with it, bro? He said B needs someone like Luka or Kyrie. I don't know about that Crocker, man. He probably yeah, he do. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Because he do need somebody who can get buckets whenever they need to get buckets. And he's not the one that they necessarily got to go to every single time. Because sometimes it be too much in B. I love the fact that they get him the ball over and over again, right? He get as many shots as he wants. But sometimes the guards, the ball handlers, is who make it happen. Just like Kyrie. Boss player in the building. What up, boss player? What's good with it, man? Yeah, that was the other news that came out. Rudy Gay was waived, but I think Rudy's done. I don't think nobody wants Rudy Gay right now. He could probably pick up with a team throughout the season somewhere. But Rudy Gay, what is he, 37? 38 years old now? Good on that. We got too many forwards anyway. We need a big, and I would settle for a stretch forward named Christian Wood just because he's so talented. Besides that, I ain't messing around. Yep, the lady name was Lauren Gunn. She said, hearing some murmurs that there is momentum building towards Christian Wood signing the minimum with the Lakers. Reminder that in order for a sign and trade to happen, he would have to sign a 3-year deal with them, which I don't see happening. Yeah, we all know that. They got the Twitter spirit going though. Real talk. Rundown Sports in the building, man. What's good with it, bro? The Spurs, Nets, and another team offer Miami a first-round pick for Tyler Hero. I think Miami wants 2 picks to send to Portland. I heard that troll report. How many, man, you know what? They just try to put something together to satisfy them, and they're going to have to do it through picks. And that's what I'm thinking, bro. They're going to have to do it through picks. So I would say for Dame at this stage of his career, 2 or more is enough. Well, yeah, because this is the last contract Dame will be on. And I definitely think this is enough for Dame. And I think they'll be cool with it. 2 or 3 first-round picks and put the salaries together and make it happen. Chicago would be a great place too, man. Apparently, they got too many bigs now. They just spent their money on Ayo, whatever his name is. Yeah. Oh, you talking about who you talking about? Dame in Chicago? No. He said, I'll take Rudy Gay over whatever Dudley was doing on the Lakers. I mean, would you take a Dudley type player like him, or would you take somebody like Tristan Thompson who can actually do the same thing and play a little more? So the Lakers can offer more than that for no dollar. Chris Jones in the building. What up, man? Let me get this link in here, man. All right, started from the bottom. Now we here. That's the link right there, fellas. So, you know what? I remember Dame saying not too long ago that if he was to go somewhere, I don't know how true it was, but he said if he was to go somewhere, it'll be to the Bucks, right? So y'all know things behind the scenes always happening to the point where we hearing Miami, and the whole time they working out a deal with the Bucks. I can see that happening. You got a staticky echo. I see you miss something. That's what's up. So yeah, I could just see anything, all kind of stuff happening behind the scenes. You never know, bro. Yes, sir. Well, what up, DJ, man? Let me see how your mic doing. What up, David? What's good with it, bro?
What's up, man?
Chiller, man.
What's good, Art? What's good,
What's,
Joe?
what's cracking? There we go. There we go. What's happening,
Hell
fella?
yeah. Get ready for that 18 championship.
Here we go. Yes, sir. Now, DJ, I'm about to start with you first. You got up here first. I'm going to start with you first, my guy.
Yep.
I'm actually at a loss for words, right? Because Christian Wood is holding. Do you think that he's holding the Lakers hostage, sir?
Wow. I don't think so. I mean, because he's only going to sign for a vet minimum anyway, so that's not. I mean, the Lakers don't have to sign him at all. Like, so, if anything, he holding himself up because he's the one that wants the bag. So, I mean, this trading Vandal for him and all this nonsense, and it's like at the end of the day, we don't need him. Like, he needs us more than anything. So, no, I don't think he's holding the Lakers up at all. The Lakers have other options. Like, they got Colin Castleton if need be. They can go get a Tristan Thompson. They can go get a Bismack Biyombo. They can go get a DeMarcus Cousins if they want to. So, no, I don't think he's holding them up at all. If anything, he's holding himself up. So.
All right. So you said he's just holding himself up, trying to see what he wants to do. Same question to you, David, man. Do you think that Christian Wood is holding the Lakers hostage?
No, I don't think so. I'm just see what he got playing for the Lakers. I don't know too much about him, so I found out this year what he could do to help us win. And yeah, we're in a good spot right now to win that 18 championship. So yeah, and LeBron James switched his number. He's going back to 23. So yeah.
All right. Now, the reason I asked y'all that question because I just wanted to see what the holdup was. You know what I'm saying? From maybe the Lakers' perspective, because we didn't let some people get away, and the people that are out there ain't nowhere near as talented as dude, right? So he goes somewhere else. I don't know if that's going to look good for us. That we just like, oh, okay, now we signed Tristan Thompson. Like, oh, okay, now we good. To the point where, I mean, this is different. Am I tripping, DJ?
I mean, because here's the thing. Like, if Rob Pelinka, like Rob Pelinka's a shrewd operator. So if Rob Pelinka felt like we really, really needed him, he'd have been signed already, for one. And
exactly.
he basically would have been guaranteed a starting job next to AD if that was the case. So, like I say, like Rob Pelinka know what he's doing. Like I said, we don't need him like that. Like, we sign him, that's just a bonus if we sign him. So, I mean, like I say, the Lakers have 4 or 5 other options. He has no options. Like he's at home waiting for his next payday. So
wait, DJ. I think the ball is in his court. Don't you think the ball is in his court right now?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's holding himself up. Like I say, the Lakers don't need him.
What I'm saying, DJ, from what I'm hearing, bro, that if he wanted to sign with the Lakers right now, he could be like, all right, I'm going to take the deal from the Lakers. So that means that the Lakers are waiting on him to make his decision. So he has the ball in his court. The Lakers are just sitting there with their balls in their hand waiting on dude to sign.
Yep, exactly. You're right.
I mean, that's true, but like we got it. Like if he doesn't sign, like we have like Rob Pelinka knows, like, okay, if he don't sign, we got this option, that option. You feel me? So like we've seen Rob Pelinka do this before. So it's like I say, it's not like Christian Wood is just this diamond in the rough type. You feel me? So. Like Rob Pelinka know what he's doing, bro. Like I've learned my lesson on Rob Pelinka. Like, yeah, he's made some questionable moves, but at the same time, we've had the best offseason in my opinion. So I'm not gonna question like why Christian Wood is not signed with the Lakers, bro. I'm just not gonna do that.
That's why he's the GM. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, so I'm, like I say, like, yeah, the ball is in you, like you right. Like Christian Wood, the ball is in his court. And it's not just for the Lakers though. Like he's trying to find a team that's gonna give him the bag. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to him. Like we good either way. So I mean,
I think he's just waiting for. I think he's doing a waiting game, like see if he's gonna get paid what he wants, and if he doesn't get the money he wants, yeah, he's not assigning. He's just doing like a waiting game, and Lakers just waiting to he sign. So that's what I think.
Yeah.
We gonna definitely see what options he has available because you never know, man. Something might open up for dude that's a better option in his mind, right? So we gonna see. What's up, CL? What's good, brother?
What's good, family?
What's up, man?
What's good, my guy?
Shout out to the ancestors, as they used to say. What's happening, Cap? You talking about Christian Wood again, y'all?
Breaking news.
Man.
Breaking news, man. A reporter in Dallas said that she heard rumblings.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Murmurs was the word she used.
Yeah. I think Christian Woods is running out of opportunities. His best opportunities, all things being equal, is to come to LA for that league minimum for a year.
Let me ask you this, CL, real quick, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, because I just explained like how he has us in a situation where we're waiting on him, right? So the ball is in his court, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say he goes somewhere else, it looks bad on the Lakers, right? Because we waited. It's almost like the Kiwi thing all over again.
No, I think they got stuff in the bullpen, if you will, already. They obviously he's the main focus right now. That's pretty evident.
He's too talented for that to just say, oh well, if we don't get him, then Bismack Biyombo is cool. Come on, y'all. He's too talented for that.
Is he?
Yes.
What's taking him so long about his decision?
Because he could wait as long as he wants to. And that's what I just said before you came up here, CL. He doesn't have to sign like the Lakers. If he wanted to, CL, he could sign right now with the Lakers, bro. The Lakers extended an offer to him. He knows what it is. He doesn't have to sign it. So the Lakers are waiting. The ball is in his court. The Lakers are waiting. He might not even go to the Lakers. So the Lakers then that other viable big man, right? Because I read a report the other day, or matter of fact, this morning said that the Lakers was looking at Noel too.
I always liked him.
You know what I'm saying? So it was the multiple bigs that they were looking at throughout this process, this free agency process, all the way till we assembled our team. To all now, Christian Wood has just been our focus point for the last 2 weeks.
Well, I think Christian Wood want to go somewhere with a combination. You probably know this already, are money and playing time, and I think the Lakers are the least of both right now. That's just a consolation prize. So, and they definitely ain't going up on their money. They can't really because that's slotted. So. Again, it's the same, same issue, same story. He's got options. Hey, man, God bless him.
Here you
go. I think Lakers are running last on that. It don't make me no difference, like I've been saying before. He don't want to come here and be the third string center. Wow, that's saying a lot.
Nah, what you mean? Come to the Lakers?
Yeah.
Nah, he comes to the Lakers. He's probably gonna be our starting power forward.
No. Yeah. What about where's all this time coming? What about Hachimura?
Hey, look her.
He can't beat out Hachimura.
CL, I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. I know that y'all like Rory, bro. He's not going to be a starter, right? He's not. Get that out your mind, bro. He's gonna be the 6th man of the year kind of candidate, kind of guy. He's even gonna close out games sometimes if he's good enough to. But I promise y'all, it's too deep for us to start, right? He's definitely gonna be a backup 4, no matter what we do. And if we do get him, Christian Wood, I mean, Bron is gonna be our starting 3, then Vanderbilt gonna be our backup 3.
I think Christian Wood.
Who's better, Wood or Marker?
Who?
The guy you just said. I can't really say. Yeah, him.
Hashimoto's way better than Wood. I don't know what this Wood thing is, y'all. I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, is he way better?
Yeah, he getting paid more, and this is a business, so yeah.
I understand he's getting paid more, right? But I think Wood was just making what Rory just got, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's a difference though. Art, like Rui was playing in Washington, bro. Like,
hey, no, don't do that, bro. Because Rory was playing in Washington and getting minutes and clock, just like Christian was playing in Dallas, getting minutes and getting clock. So one nigga averaged 12 and the other niggas averaged 17.
But here's the thing, though. Like Washington was a bad team. Like Christian Wood couldn't even stay on a decent team, bro. Dallas was a decent team, bro.
He's been on 7 flights, haven't he?
So was Washington, DJ.
But here's the thing too. Like Rui contributed to a Western Conference Finals team last season. Christian Wood hasn't contributed like that type of production for a playoff team, bro.
You got me on that one. But look, you know what? Hey, but Kyle Kuzma did too. Now what?
No, that's true. but that's true. Like, but I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is like Washington kind of gave up on him somewhat. Like Christian Wood then bounced around a lot, bro.
Ain't he been on 17?
Hey, wait a minute, bro. For an undrafted player, that's what is to be expected, correct?
Austin Reeves undrafted, right?
Nigga, please. That's the what you call it? That's the exception to the rule. That's why I said to be expected from a player like Christian Wood, an undrafted player like Christian Wood. You bounce around. You on a different team every year until you catch on. 4 years, right? CL, and then the next 4 years he caught on.
So what? So like, I'm not questioning whether Christian Wood could play, bro. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a talent like that keeps bouncing around. Why is the question, bro? So, like,
look, y'all. They don't have Christian Wood in their plans 3 years from now. They got Hashimura in their plans 3 years from now, without question.
That's a fact.
But you don't know that though, bro. No, because the same choice that they took on a player that Washington gave up on, DJ just said that, they gave him 3 years because he came here and proved himself, right? I said this at the beginning of the stream. The Lakers is becoming a hub for players to come here and prove themselves to get bread. Some of them the Lakers didn't kept, like a Rui. Some of the players we wish we would have kept, like a Monk or Lonnie Walker, so on and so forth. So why can't Christian Wood come in here and get his bag, and maybe the Lakers can make him part of their
okay, all right. Now I'm going to ask an honest question. I respect your basketball acumen. Mm-hmm. Why is he damn near the last free agent left?
Because it's a perception of losing.
I got another question too.
Because I keep hearing about something like like one of his little females came up and messed his car up at the facility.
Oh, he got that.
And that's it, bro. CL. Besides that, everybody only tells me it's an attitude or it's a problem without really telling me what the problem is. Because if that's the only thing niggas can come up with, I ain't worried about that.
You think he a better player than Hashimura?
Probably not. I would say a little bit. I would say Rui, in my opinion, bro. Hey, man, you know what, bro? I can't, bro, because I'm going to look at their whole career, bro. I'm not finna look at Rui being a lottery pick, right, and just now was able to prove himself because he was on the Lakers playing next to LeBron and Anthony Davis, right? So what do you tell me when I hit a player like Rui before that, this year, before the trade deadline, and for his career in Washington, and you look at what say Christian Wood did in Dallas in the last 2 years in Houston, his numbers was there. Way better numbers than Rui ever did.
and that's my question. All right,
I'm not trying to be what you call it, like a prisoner of the moment, because I like Rory. But Sierra, and remember, I tell y'all all the time, after them first 2 games of the playoffs, the nigga kind of fell off.
Man, we he might have did, but the guy's 25 years old. It was his first playoff. They were getting acclimated with one another. We've talked about this, and we're gonna continue to talk about this. And this is why I respect you guys' opinion. Everybody, in my humble opinion, is underestimating the Lakers in the fact that, we got, I think 2 25-year-old guys signed long term that I think best case scenario, maybe one an all-star or one damn near a contender for 6th man of the year. I don't think that's Christian Wood at all. At all. I think Christian Wood is maybe the 12th or 13th guy on the Lakers. And Christian Wood is weighing his options.
But you know what, CL? I'm gonna ask
I would say 12 to 13.
I got a question for the panel, and I'm gonna start with you, CL, bro.
Yes, sir.
Who better defensively, Rory or Christian Wood?
I would say, I mean, I'm not going to pretend to say I've been following Rory or Christian Wood like that, but I think the strength of Rory.
You can call it a tie if you want to. A tie is an acceptable answer, sorry.
Well, again, it's the fit with Bron and AD. I think he found his way on the floor with them.
Hey, that's a great point, CL, because it takes me back to my original point at the beginning of the stream. My God, Christian Wood playing next to Anthony Davis, right? Because we all seen what it did for Rory, right? We all seen what it did for Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Why can't Christian Wood get some of that same kind of benefit? Because he'll be playing next to the best defensive big in the league, in Anthony Davis.
I agree 100%. But see, like we've been saying, this ain't about what we want, what the Lakers want. I mean, I would be happy to sign him. But I think Christian Wood is thinking other things. He's trying to figure out his minutes on the floor with the Lakers. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what they're telling him, but I'm almost telling him that he's the second and third option. But if it's between that and not being in the NBA, obviously he's going to take the Lakers. Now, you got to think there's another thought process to this, and that is injuries. Talk about Bron and AD both getting injured at any time. Christian Wood's going to move up. And if he produced then, of course, that's going to help the Lakers, and that's going to help his future. So maybe he contemplating that also.
That is true.
I would, if I was him, if he go to a younger team, let's face it, those players might not get hurt, and the organization is more in tune with giving them opportunities and playing time. So he might be on the end of the bench, or it might be advantageous for him to go to a veteran team, especially one that's faced with their forwards are injured a lot. He can get some time. So it's complicated, man. Maybe that's why he's taking his time. To me, he's a three and supposedly a D guy, right? He's a 3 guy. He can hit the 3-pointer, right?
All right.
Okay, but that always fits in with the Lakers. We always need that. So again, man, I like the way the roster set. It's like getting another present under the Christmas tree. If he gonna come, it ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah, man. So, David, you next, bro. Who better defensively, Christian Wood or Rui Hachimura?
I go the second guy, the
Rui Hachimura.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know too much about the other guys, so I have to see.
Now, Art, he did okay against Jokic. Okay, he didn't.
Hey man, no, we not finna do that, bro. We are not finna do that. He got tortured.
I know, but
hold on, CL. Out of the 3 people whose stats they chronicled from guarding him, he was the 3rd worst. He was the worst out of all the 3 niggas who guarded him, bro. So okay. I'm not finna give him that benefit when Joker cooked every goddamn body, man. Shout out to Joker, bro. He did his thing, bro. I ain't gonna say guarded him a little bit just because you seen a nigga guard him. Because I keep hurting him. I'm not even going in there. DJ, who's the better defender, bro? Christian Wood or Rui Hachimura?
I would say Rui, but not that much. I think that like Christian Wood played for Jason Kidd, right? So Jason Kidd preaches defense. If you can't play for Jason Kidd, bro, like a man who I say he preaches defense, that's what he, hangs his hat on. Like you got to be able to get on the court and play defense. So what does Darvin do, right? Darvin preaches defense. So I mean, maybe he can come in, like you said, and play next to AD, and be better defensively. I mean, I'm not going to rule that out. I just think it's about what he wants to do, his attitude. And also, like, I want to ask you something too, because you said like people improve themselves, right? So is 17 points and 10 rebounds proving yourself?
Depending on who you are and where you came from.
So Christian Wood been in the league, 7-8 years, right? So
7 gets to be his 8th year coming up. Yeah.
So the lad, you said he was good in Houston and good and decent in Dallas, right? So why, if like based on what you're saying, off that he's proven himself already, based on how like what you said, like 17 points, 9-10 rebounds, like. So why is he keep bouncing around, and why ain't no team just knocking down his door to sign him? Like, I mean,
how long you been watching basketball, DJ?
Basically since I was born, probably like 3-4 years old, bro.
Now throughout the history of basketball, there's those players who just be on different teams, bro. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it might take 8 years for you to get to a team to where you stick and you finally get you a big bag. You know what I'm saying? But when you playing for bad teams, historically, you keep going. Who says Christian Wood just won't come here and play 1 year and have a great year here and fulfill his obligations to go get him a 3-4 year deal somewhere because he did good here?
Wasn't he on?
Malik Monk was on drugs, nigga, and got that bag in Sacramento and actually made it worth it for that team in Sacramento because they were so good with dude. Malik Monk showed out in the playoffs.
So it did.
Wasn't Christian Wood on that Western Conference Finals team in Dallas?
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying.
I thought this was his only year in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I thought this was his only year in Dallas, though.
He wasn't on that Western Conference
No,
team?
he been at 2-3. I could have sworn.
Hold on. Look it up for me real quick, DJ, man, because I thought it was 2 in Houston and 1 in Dallas. Correct me if I'm wrong if it was 2 and 2.
Because it was 2 years ago that Dallas made the Western Conference Finals. So
now 2 years ago he was definitely in Houston.
Yeah. Okay.
2 years ago he was definitely in Houston.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought he was at Dallas 2 years at least.
Nope, just 1 year, and that's what I'm saying. This was so perplexing about this, y'all. He did have a good year with them. Yes, he did have his issues with Jason Kidd, I guess, right? Because I think that's from what I'm hearing, what everybody's saying, that's probably the main issue, the only issue I could really think that's legitimate. Is he had an issue with Jason Kidd, so that made him a vet minimum player. So be it. If he got to prove it again, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be just maybe one good year. He could do it again because he just had a good year.
I don't see the math on this at all. As far as him getting, because I think Bron gonna play a little power forward too, and so I don't see where his minutes at.
I mean, he gonna get minutes because AD and LeBron gonna be out a lot. So
we don't know that. We don't know.
And even hold on. And that's what I mean by dude is a little more talented than what y'all is giving him credit for. If he comes here, he's starting. He is our power forward. He's going to be our stretch forward. Anthony Davis is going to be our center. Jackson Hayes is going to be our backup center. And we're going to have a 3-center rotation with Anthony Davis, Christian Wood, and Jackson Hayes.
But does he help us against the Joker? That's really my main concern when we're talking about this, because
in a way, I can give you a reason, but you won't like it. So do you still want me to give you the reason?
No, I'm gonna listen. I'm open to all. Yeah, go ahead.
When we just played them, we had nobody to pull the Joker out from the paint, and it made it look like Joker even knew he had to play defense a little bit, right? He knew how to play defense a little bit. Because we didn't have anybody to pull them out from the paint. Christian Wood is out there. He's definitely pulling Joker away from the paint. So that's one way to go at Joker. And the other way to go at Joker is with size, with bigs, with Jackson Hayes and Anthony Davis and Christian Wood. I think Christian Wood can probably hold his own a little bit better than Vanderbilt, than Rory, than LeBron.
So Art, what are you looking for him to make?
What you mean, make what?
Money.
The vet minimum. He cannot get no. See, the players who come here that is this late in free agency, bro, because no team wanted to offer him more than a vet minimum, apparently, or maybe the teams that he didn't want to go to, so he waited. And the team that and if his market has shrunk because of his reputation, he can go anywhere for real and be like, hey, I can prove it, do it again, come back next year and see if I get it back next year. What up, DJ? What's good with it, man? Shout out to Lakers in 5, man. Y'all know the routine. Y'all go sub the Lakers in 5, man. With real talk, DJ, man. Y'all better respect that man panel too, man. Don't let me tune in from work no more. Hear y'all over there clowning, bro. I'm gonna have to come in the panel and check all you niggas, man. Y'all over there disrespecting my nigga DJ panel like that, bro. Don't make me come over there and slap you niggas. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, John.
No, so like you said, you said pull Joker away from the basket, right? In 2020, was JaVale or Dwight pulling Joker away?
Anthony Davis was. Nice try, sir.
But he was guarding AD the entire time? No,
but the times where it counted, he was.
I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, like I said, like we had a blueprint, right?
And JaVale was not a part of that blueprint, so we got to stop taking like that, bro.
I mean, but he was on the team. Like bro, we can't.
Okay, so do you remember what happened, DJ? Because I remember what happened that year. You know, I can remember my history, bro.
I understand.
What happened? Hey, who started game 1?
I thought JaVale started game 1. And
you are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. JaVale McGee started game 1, and when Joker was abusing his ass, he ain't play no more.
But that gets me to my point, right? So
it was AD and Dwight Howard.
Okay, that gets me to my next point. So you think Christian Wood can be Dwight in that situation?
If they're smart, yes. Because Dwight, I'm sorry, it would be Dwight. Jackson Hayes will be Dwight in that situation, right? So if Christian Wood has to be JaVale McGee and not get put on the bench, right? That's the point you're trying to make. Not get put on the bench because he'll be a liability. He would have to pull Joker away from the rim and do something that makes him, you know what I'm saying, worth keeping on the court. Just like Vanderbilt did for the first couple of games of that Warriors series, but then the Warriors tried to flip it. And then he all of a sudden, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league wasn't playable no more because they found a way to exploit that nigga. So if they find a way to exploit Joker by pulling him away from the rim, I'm all for that. If they find a way to exploit him by beating him up like we did with Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis, I'm all for that too, my nigga.
Yeah, I think that would be a better option because put it to you like this, right? Mm-hmm. Like if Christian Wood gonna just stand at the 3-point line, that's basically what you're saying, right? So Joker's not getting tired on defense, bro. He's just standing there. Okay, Christian Wood's gonna wait for the 3. I'm just gonna stand here and rest, right? No,
but I don't care if he's getting tired or not, because we could tire him out while he's trying to get buckets on the other end of the court. The point of that exercise is not to tire him out. The point is to put him away from the rim so niggas like Brian and D'Lo and everybody else can drive and get their lanes and get their cuts, backdoor cuts with Anthony Davis on the other side, because you got to guard this nigga Christian Wood in the corner because he's going to hit that 3, unlike a Vanderbilt.
Oh, that's a fact. Like I guess for me, I'm just more concerned about our defense. I'm not worried about us scoring, bro. Like I think with this team, the way it's constructed, I think we're gonna score. Like if we can defend, like we did in 2020, I think that's the best option. So what I'm saying is, like, I want somebody to come in, like I want Jackson Hayes to beat Joker down to the point where he's frustrated and he don't even want to play no more, bro. That I think that would be a better strategy than to say, well, Christian Wood, you pull him out from away from the basket, and then like he's gonna come back down on offense and just abuse everybody. Like, so I think defensively, like, let's just say it's a Tristan Thompson for the sake of argument, right? Tristan Thompson's gonna irritate that dude. Like he's gonna body him, he's gonna push him around, like, and I think, like I say, I think that's the best strategy. Like we did in 2020, Dwight Howard irritated him. Like
I think Jackson Hayes can do something similar to that, bro.
yeah. Oh, I mean, if that's the case, then I mean, if Jackson Hayes is the one that's gonna irritate Joker, then sign Christian Wood right this moment, bro. if what you're saying is true, yeah, sign that dude right now then.
Because if you did, because like the center that we signed, to me, Jackson Hayes was for that reason, right? And just his upside as a player. So I ain't mad at that, man. Shout out to Rob, though. What up, Angie B? What's good with it? How you doing?
Hey, what seed you think the Lakers gonna be in next year?
We're gonna be the number 1 seed because we got a great team, man. We did.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Chase said, "Loki, I think AD work on his 3-point jumper this offseason. They all are, Chase, Vanderbilt, AD, Brian, all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done seen footage. Let me see. I done seen footage of Vanderbilt, Anthony Davis, LeBron, Gabe Vincent already. And then I seen a video of Rory, Austin, and somebody else. I forgot. Was it Torian? It might have been Torian Prince. Like they actually got together at the facility when Austin Reeves came back from, I guess it's like pre-training camp for the FIBA team, because they let them come back for about a couple of weeks before they go back and play in the FIBA Basketball World Cup. So I seen that too, man. I was like, all right, man, niggas getting their work in early.
If LeBron was more healthy last year, I think we could beat the Nuggets, because when we got to the Nuggets, I think he was out of gas and he was kind of injured and he was hurting a lot. So I think if he was more healthy, I think we would won that championship.
I gotta disagree with you on that one, bro.
No,
I mean it wasn't to me. It didn't have nothing to do with LeBron's health. I think for one, Darvin played a horrible strategy. For one, he played a horrible lineup to start game 1, which basically lost us the series. So I think I was on Lamont panel one day, and I was like, the best strategy to play against the Joker is to just let him score 50 and not let him get 10 assists. Like, and they thought I was crazy. Like, and then when we got to the playoffs, the man averaged a triple-double in the playoffs, and he abused everybody. Like, not only with his scoring, though, like, his passing just picked everybody apart. So it's different when you got a Shaq scoring 50 and a Joker scoring 50. It's different type of impact. Like, I don't think Joker scoring 50 is going to beat me. Like, that's just me personally. Like, so for me, Darvin played a horrible strategy against them. So I don't.
Shout out to Victor Simpson, man. Shout out to Victor, man. You're right, bro. We lost because of our point guard play. You're 100% correct, bro.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Josh Nico. He said Wood had 1.1 blocks per game with AD. That can be amazing defense. AD is not Doncic in defense. AD can make Wood better together. And that's what I've been saying. Twin Towers better than Gasol and Bynum.
Wait. What about Jackson, though? Jackson a better defensive player than Wood.
Yeah, true. But
what?
I would start Jackson Hayes if we signed him.
Hey, man.
I would start him.
Nah, but what we saying, bro, CL, is with the things that he gives you offensively, right? With how he can stretch the floor, make his threes, do everything that we would need somebody to do on offense. He can give us enough on defense to where, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if there's a team that goes with a bigger lineup at center and power forward, then yeah, we could just start Jackson Hayes. But if we had a consistent 5 who played every game, and Christian Wood should be our stretch 4 with AD, Brian, D'Lo, and Austin. That's a dope start line.
What about AD Hashimura, Brian?
Nah, because look at we would have almost 2 starting lineups, bro, because we can go with our backup lineups with Gabe Vincent, Torian Prince, Vanderbilt, Rory, and Jackson Hayes. That could be a starting team for somebody like the damn Magic or some damn body, bro. That'll straight fill out our team to the core. We'll have a dope bench. We go 10 deep all year and cruise to the playoffs. What up, Angie B? Angie B said there wouldn't be one person guarding Joker for a game. Joker got the better AD because AD had to try to guard him as well as play free safety. and be our leading scorer. I know it's just we need more from everybody. That's why D-Lo and them had such horrible times and worries and all the worries of the world. And hey, niggas couldn't get it done. So we got to come back next year, come back stronger, come back harder.
Art.
Yo.
Hey, I
what up,
just.
Empire?
Oh, it's Cordarius.
I said, what up, Empire? I was talking to the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I really came up here for a short time. I just wanted to address something that DJ said on the panel. Brother, you said that Jason Kidd preaches defense. Yet, if you want to go through the stats, would we all agree that stats are facts? Kidd's rankings for defensively have been 19th, 4th, 23rd, 19th, 25th, 25th. You want me to keep going? I'm trying to understand where you got the idea that Wood teaches and preaches defense. You're lying. You're lying.
Well, he probably got it from when he was with the Lakers. That was his job. He was sort of.
No, the offense was his job when he was with the Lakers.
Frank Vogel was the one that taught that defense. So stop the lying. What's up?
Oh, okay.
You said all right.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, right? Does Jason Kidd have the personnel to execute his defensive strategy, bro?
Yes.
Now it's a person.
Yes. Hold on. I got that one. Yes. And they traded him all the way to Brooklyn, nigga.
I mean, that's not Jason Kidd.
Tell me I'm lying.
That's not Jason Kidd, though.
I know, but he had him for the half of this year.
And
the year before that, and the year before that.
Okay, they were the 4th seed, and they made the Western Conference Finals the year before that. So what?
And that's fine, bro. So
what are we doing?
Were they known for their defense, though?
Okay, they weren't known for it, but you are like Jason. So Jason Kidd just don't like defense. Jason Kidd was an all.
Jason Kidd, sir. Like, you know how like in football you got like coaches, head coaches who could be like more offensive, like an Andy Reid, or more defensive coach like somebody else, like a John Harbaugh or something, right? You can have NBA coaches like that too, and Jason Kidd will lean more toward the offensive side of the ball. Frank Vogel will lean more. He's a defensive coach. Darvin Ham is a defensive coach. So on and so forth. Steve Kerr is an offensive coach.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, right? So did Jason Kidd ever make all defense in the NBA when he played?
Negro ain't got nothing to do with what he was there.
Yes, it do. You gotta want to play defense, bro. If you making all defense in the NBA, bro. That ain't bro. We not finna do that, bro. So my point is like, bro, you did say he was you did say his team was 4th one time in defense, right?
Yeah, that was one time.
Oh, okay. So don't tell me like,
when was that? When was that? Hold on. When was that?
He did that. He told me that. Not
so. When was it, Cordarius?
All right, that was once with the Bucks. His whole entire other time, he averaged being less than 19th.
See, he had a really good team when he coached the Bucks for that defensive team that year. So I give him that year, and I give you that point about personnel, right? But like you could take somebody like a Frank Vogel, who's a defensive coach, and give him lesser personnel where he'll produce you a better defensive team.
Did he do that in Orlando?
Yes, he did.
No. What did Orlando do in the Eastern Conference?
They played better defense, but just lost as many games.
Did they make an Eastern Conference Finals?
But see, his Pacers team did though.
Okay, and that's the point. Did they not have the personnel? That's my point. Like the dude giving me all these rankings. Like, tell me Jason Kidd had all the personnel during those rankings, and I'll shut up.
Hey, well, we just agreed upon. We just agreed upon he had personnel that all got traded to Brooklyn, right?
They were the 4th seed before they got traded, so that's not his fault.
Right. So the 4th seed. Hold on. So you mean to tell me over the past 2 years when you was just telling me he made the Western Conference Finals, the 4th seeds, and all this other good stuff, he had the personnel in, nigga.
Did they? I said.
So how come their defense wasn't up to par to get them over the hump?
Last year?
And the last 2 years. Nigga, Dallas ain't won a title since 2011.
Oh, okay, but he still got them to the Western Conference Finals. He beat the number 1 team, bro. We gotta stop. We can't erase that, bro. You gotta play some type of defense, bro. They beat the Suns, bro.
The injuries helped him out that year, sir.
Come on, bro. We can say that about anybody.
I'm just saying, bro. I
Come
thought
on, bro.
It was kind of.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Come
bro.
on,
I
bro.
thought it was kind of
Nah,
big
bro.
right there, bro.
They beat the Suns by 30 in a game 7, bro. Did they not play defense in game 7? Yes or
Paul
no?
got hurt.
Come on, bro. We gotta stop. Like all those rankings he gave me don't mean squat, bro.
That means
Nothing.
that means
They
that
don't
the
mean
team.
nothing.
Hold on. It means that the teams that Jason Kidd coached are not considered very good defensive teams. Like if I was a head coach of another team, DJ, that'd be on my scouting report. Nigga.
Okay, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, like you said, we just said Frank Vogel, a defensive coach, and he ain't do squat in Orlando. But yet Jason Kidd in the
But
tougher
that talent,
conference.
hold on, man. The talent in Orlando cannot be compared to any talent Jason Kidd ever coached. Tell me the talent Jason Kidd coached that was comparable to the talent that Frank Vogel had in Orlando. That's why you keep trying to bring up Orlando.
Y'all use Frank Vogel as an example. You said Frank Vogel with lesser with lesser personnel, right? Could produce a better defensive team, right? That's what you said, right?
I would compare.
Yeah,
I would probably compare the team that he had in Indiana to the team that Jason Kidd had over the last couple of years.
No way, bro. Paul George by himself is a better defender than anybody.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Nah, bro.
Come on, bro.
Hey, so why he ain't got Tim Hardaway Jr. playing like Paul George then?
Come on, we really finna do this right now, bro.
Yes, we are.
So Paul George, Roy Hibbert was one of the best defensive centers at that time when he was right, bro.
That nigga was a statue.
Bro, come on, bro.
That nigga was a statue.
Come on, bro. We gotta stop, bro. Come on, bro. Indiana was one of the best defensive teams in the league, bro. What Orlando wasn't that, bro? Come on.
Pause. Just hold your L and keep going.
Come on, bro. That's not an L. What do you mean?
It is L.
How's that an L, bro? When Jason, like I said, bro, Jason Kidd does not have the personnel to execute a defensive strategy. I'm gonna put it to you this way, right? I guarantee you, if Jason Kidd had that Frank Vogel personnel in Indiana, I guarantee he would have got the same results, bro.
What do you have you had like that Bucks tenure was him having trash defensive players. No, he had great defensive players and he had Giannis. So stop lying, cut the cap.
Didn't you just say he was fourth one time, bro? You act like he was just bro. You act like he was just his teams were just that bad defensively every single club, bro. Stop.
6 years. Once out of 6 years, he was a top 20 defense.
Matter of fact, what year was this? I need to look this year. What year was that?
Hey, and that's crazy. Only one time he had a top 20 defense.
What year? I need to look at what year was that?
That's crazy. What up, Ace? What's good with it, man? He said can't have one person playing defense and getting the blame. That's facts, bro. We know we had 4 offensive players around him. That's true. But Tim Hardaway Jr. is a defensive 3-and-D guy.
I doubt it.
No. Come on, man. Really, bro?
No, I doubt it, bro.
Really,
Tim Hardaway gets cooked. Don't do that.
Really, bro? Y'all didn't count on Tim Hardaway Jr. for his defense?
What you mean, y'all? I ain't no Dallas fan.
Well, what you mean, y'all? You know what I'm saying. What up, Dante? What up, Dante?
Like, but we gotta stop it, man. Like you can't blame a coach for not having personnel to execute, be great defensively. Come on, bro.
And man, you just blame Frank Vogel for Orlando.
Y'all bought him up, not me. I'm just making the comparison. I'm not blaming him for not having a person. I'm not blaming him. I'm making the comparison. You said that Frank Vogel with lesser personnel, right? Would they never did nothing in the Eastern Conference, bro. Meanwhile, Jason Kidd in a tougher conference, right? Am I lying? Is the Western Conference tougher?
What do you mean?
Is the Western Conference a tougher conference than the Eastern Conference? Yes or no?
As of when?
As of how long you want to go back, bro? 2 years ago. How long you want to go back?
Okay, that's fine because Frank Vogel won a title in the Western Conference when it was tougher. Playing defense.
But my point is, did he not have the personnel? That's my point, bro.
Don't got a point. That's your point.
Oh God, bro! Like y'all, so person. So what you're saying is personnel don't matter. Is that what you're saying?
Now, what you're saying is that a defensive-minded coach don't matter. You just got to have
Yes,
personnel
that
to play.
does matter. What do you
You
mean?
just got to have the personnel to play, and if you got the personnel, the offensive coach don't matter.
I guarantee you, if Jason Kidd had the personnel to execute a defensive strategy, I guarantee they would be better than 15, bro,
He
or
had it
19, or win.
with the Bucks. How many times I gotta keep repeating myself?
Oh man, I got to go back and look this up and see who they had, bro, because is rankings and that shit could be deceiving, bro. So I'm gonna go back and look it up, bro. Don't worry about it.
Hey man, all I know is that the East was a beast when Brian was in it, and the West was the best when Brian was in it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't ever know about it. It's like Angie B said, agree to disagree. No, we just having fun, man. I get both sides of it. I just was like, man, Jason Kidd, in my mind, ain't a defensive coach. Never has been. That ain't his calling card. His calling card is, I don't even know what his calling card is, to be honest with you.
Okay, let's just say that then. Okay, we don't know what it's we gonna say that then and leave it at that. Okay, I can live with that. But don't tell me an all NBA defender when he played don't preach defense. Don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that. No,
statistically, that's what I'm saying. Statistically, the facts say that you're lying. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
If you admit, move on. Thank you.
All right.
The lie detective test, detective, that is a lie.
All right, bro. Oh man.
Hey, Jason Kidd, they all right, man. He probably gonna hey, DJ, so would you consider him more offensive coach or more defensive coach?
Depend on personnel, bro. I'm gonna say that. Like,
I don't want to hear that, bro, because no matter what the personnel is, Frank Vogel is considered a defensive coach. Darvin Ham just got personnel for his first year. He was considered a defensive coach. So you can answer my question.
I mean, based on he's an offensive coach, okay? Damn, is that what you want to hear?
I didn't know. I was just asking your opinion. I didn't know what
the man has Luka Doncic, bro. Why wouldn't he cater to offense, bro? Bro, come on, bro.
So is Frank Vogel is gonna all of a sudden be an offensive coach now? He got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal.
We gonna see, bro.
You don't think
we gonna see if Phoenix? We gonna see how good Phoenix defense be. We gonna see. This is gonna be. We gonna see.
Phoenix gonna be a juggernaut, nigga, and they're gonna be better than Denver. They ain't gonna be better than us. They're gonna be better than Denver. Watch.
All right. No, I just want to see their defensive rankings. He just came up here and just came in me with some defensive. I want to see Phoenix.
If they top 15, then he right.
Okay, okay. I live with that. I live with that. I'll take the L if Phoenix is better than 15.
Bro,
I'll take the L on that.
I know one thing. They're gonna be better than the Mavs defensively. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna see, bro. We gonna see, bro.
Ain't no sense.
We gonna see. That's all you can say. We gonna see, bro.
They gonna be out there shooting niggas lights out.
Because I don't think neither team has defensive personnel. So that's definitely that comparison I could live with, bro.
Hey man, sometimes like missed shots is considered defense, right? Them niggas ain't gonna miss a lot of shots, man. If we miss a lot of shots against Phoenix, man, that's gonna be lights out. And it's gonna be looked at as defense. Because we gotta have an off-shoot night or some stupid stuff like that.
I mean, it's a make or miss league, bro. If we miss a lot of wide open shots, they make a lot of wide open shots. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's a make or miss league, like Doc Rivers said, bro. I mean,
so you're not giving Frank Vogel no impact on his defensive act.
No, I am. Bro, didn't you hear me say Frank Vogel is a great defensive coach? Did you hear me say that?
What was Cordarius? Look up what Phoenix was this past year defensively.
I'll look it up for you.
For Frank Vogel got third because I want to know how much of a considerable jump they can make with a defensive-minded coach. Because they messed up and gave Frank Vogel a dope-ass team, bro. Frank Vogel finna get lucky twice. Woo-wee. I mean, they got the Lakers, bro, with LeBron and Anthony Davis. Then he come back and get this squad, too.
Yeah, they did that, and that's why I was saying like you can't take them lightly, bro. I don't know what I forgot who was saying like they not gonna do this and that. I think it was CL. I
Yeah,
think
that was CL.
nah, bro. I'm not taking them lightly, bro. I can't do that, bro. Like they're like I said, if they're better than 15 defensively, they might win the championship, bro. And that's just me being 100, bro. So I mean, and that's the thing. They gonna have to play defense, bro. That's what it comes down to. You win championships on defense, bro. That's just is what it is, bro.
What if Phoenix? What if Christian Wood go to Phoenix? Wow. So you will have Bradley Beal. No, you will have Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Christian
Wood, and DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, if they play any lick of defense, they gonna be unbeatable, bro.
They gonna be unbeatable.
Wait, what's with this Christian Wood? Hell, got the dude out. Will Russell in this bitch.
He a good piece, yeah, man.
Hey, man.
So it's not like this. You can get this kind of talent on a bargain of a vet minimum, bro.
He ain't better than Noah Hashimura. What talent? He been on
He
7.
He is better than Rory.
17.
Hey, YFN Trey said, so is Christian coming or not? We don't know, man. It's a Christian watch.
Wow.
It might have breaking news any second, any minute now. It's gonna be the Sham bomb. Watch. No, that's the Woj bomb. What Sham call his tweets?
I have no clue. I don't even be on Twitter, bro.
Like you just got Sham, like Shamood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so if the Lakers sign Christian Wood, that'd be the 14th roster spot, right? Yeah. So I still think we need an extra big man to fill that 15th roster spot.
Nope, because that's going to be Colin Castleton.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We already got him on the two-way, so we can see if he work out. If he work out, we can just go ahead and sign him and keep it pushing. Or if he don't work out and somebody become available during the buyout market who's more suitable, then sign that person. But if Colin Castleton even play and it even work out, he get that 15th roster spot there. That means we in a really good spot.
Art.
Yo.
When you said that, did you mean the regular season? Because regular season they were 7th with a rating of 112.3.
Ouch. Man, so they had a top 10 defense?
Last year they did. They were 7th with a rating of 112.3.
Yeah, that was with Clay Bridges and them, bro.
So
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. So
I can't really go off of that because they got rid of some of their defenders too. Went to Brooklyn. Jesus Christ.
What was the playoffs then? Because that's
I can pull.
Oh, okay.
I said Phoenix doesn't have one defensive player outside of Ayton who cries about offense. Sources.
Nah, if Frank Vogel gonna win Coach of the Year if Phoenix plays any defense, bro. And I'm just gonna say it. Like if they, I don't even want them to win, bro. But I gotta call it what it is, bro. If Frank Vogel, because Monty Williams made the finals, bro. We can't forget that, even though he blew the series, but they did make the finals. So if Frank Vogel come in there and regular season they win 55, 60 games, he's gonna win Coach of the Year. And then if they go into the playoffs with that same intensity that they might play this year on defense, bro, bro.
Look, man. Look, bro.
I'm just calling a spade, bro.
You think he's gonna win a championship in Phoenix?
Look. He can. Yeah, he can.
First of all, Kevin Durant he's on the decline. I mean, he's got a lot left probably as far as the score is concerned, but it's him being a franchise caliber player, the leader of a championship team, I don't see it. Phoenix has got a lot of holes, man. And they got the so-called big three. The big three still ain't worked out. So I don't have no confidence in them. You know, Denver lost 2 players, significant players. People want to not justify that, but so be it. But I think it's Sacramento, I think Golden State's damaged goods. I think that's a disaster waiting to happen. They get Sacramento, the Lakers, and Denver. Top 3. And Memphis is going to be very good again. They get 2 players back that's already on that team. And after my man get rid of his gun suspension, he's going to come back. So this whole Phoenix thing is just y'all. We've seen this before. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, everybody's overhyping the Suns and they think they're gonna win it. I don't think so.
No, I'm not overhyping it. I'm just saying what I'm saying is we can't take them lightly because
No,
if
I don't
Exactly.
take nobody lightly. I think this team is pissed off after getting swept in the finals. I know they're better than them. Yeah, these little clips of AD, everybody is laughing at them, but AD's coming back for vengeance. Bron gonna be Bron, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
yeah,
People stereotype AD because he light skinned or whatever. Okay, but AD, man, is a unique player in this league. He's coming off a season where he was injured initially, but he played through pain. If he learned how to play through pain and contribute in other ways while going through it. So I just think this team depth, like Art said, that there's a legitimate case for them having 2 somewhat starting lineups, man. And I know I'm on the Kool-Aid because I'm a Laker fan and I'm a LeBron fan. But bro, it's gonna be a dealing with it. Dealing with AD and Bron if they healthy, bro.
but we
He's balling with Ben Simmons. You think we should go
Who's balling with Ben Simmons?
LeBron's playing like basketball like sets on sets with Ben Simmons and Simmons like passing the ball to him and he's making his shots.
Who?
I mean, but it's easy to do that in practice, bro. You got to make that in the NBA, bro.
No, but like people's in his face and they're putting their hands up and then he's still making them.
Who is he?
Art that you needed for the playoffs. Oh, David, I got the stat line that you were looking for the playoffs. Out of 16 teams, they were 13th with a rating of 118.3.
Okay.
So they the only teams that were worse than them were the Hawks, the Bucks, and the Clippers.
All right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Frank Vogel bringing not only the defense, but he's bringing championship pedigree with him. Like so. If Phoenix just plays any ounce of defense, bro, just any ounce, bro, they're gonna be hard to beat, bro. Like we
who gonna put? Okay, who's gonna guard the bigs on Phoenix?
I mean, you got Aiden to start, and they also,
bro, he don't come on.
I'm not that.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm thinking the Suns and the Lakers Western Conference champion.
Oh no,
like they got Aiden to start off. And they also signed 2 other bigs as well. They got more depth than we giving them credit for. Bro.
Okay, all right, okay.
Like I said, if they flame out during the season, hey, I'm all for it. I'm a LeBron fan. I want LeBron to win. But I mean, I just got to call a spade, bro. I can't be out here lying, bro. If Phoenix, they have an offensive juggernaut, bro. That we can't.
Okay, who's coming off their bench is good? Hashimura and Projector and the guy from Miami.
I have no clue, bro. I'm not. I'll have to look at their roster, but like we can't dismiss, like, because you got to think about it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those 3 is going to be in the game at all times, bro. So we can't really say like who's going to be playing off the bench for them, and we don't know how Frank Vogel's going to execute that. So, we get them the first 10, 20 games, see how they play, and like if they come out the gate storming everybody, bro, we gotta take them serious, bro.
Are we gonna take? No, it's not gonna take everybody serious, but I'm not gonna take the regular season serious in the fact that we need to be number 1 in order to prove something and sacrifice our health. But I don't, them teams on paper, they don't have no defensive prowess. The Lakers really impressed me defensively. And all them series, man. We missed shots. Yeah. We defended pretty well. We defended pretty well.
A lot of people are saying we gonna be in number 4 seed.
Why? What makes Phoenix so much better than us?
They're not that much better. That's not what I'm saying.
What makes Denver right now so much better than the Lakers?
They think they got LeBron, Booker AD. They got Aaron Gordon coming in. They got who else? I don't know too much about the Suns, but they think they got a good roster, and they think they're gonna beat the Lakers. I told them no. They're crazy.
And what pressure game Bradley Beal ever been in? Where's his defensive prowess? He scored on a bad team. Good for him. Not saying he a bum or nothing, but he got something to prove, man.
That's the exact point. See, you just hit it on the head. He has something to prove, bro, because his reputation around the NBA is that he's not a winning player. He's out to prove, like he said in his press conference, he's like, bro, I'm out here to chase a ring, bro. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Like that's all, man, bro.
That's why Chris Paul left the Suns. He's chasing the ring.
Yeah, everybody out there chasing the ring. Okay.
But he said he gonna do whatever it takes to win, bro. Like he don't care about his stats. He don't care, like, bro, whatever it takes to win, bro.
Mhm.
Then that's with that mindset, bro, that's gonna trickle down to everybody. That's gonna create team chemistry. Like everybody's gonna be on the same page, and Frank Vogel could execute what he wanna do, bro. That's gonna be I think they're the biggest threat to the Lakers, bro. I think because you said Sacramento, right? Sacramento lost in the first round, bro. We're not.
But Sacramento's a young team. They got a distinct home field advantage.
That's.
And they added some pieces too. So
I mean that's true, but they also blew a 2-0 lead also with home court. So like we can't, like, Sacramento has to. This is like Memphis, bro. I'm not worried about Memphis because they're immature. I'm not gonna say Sacramento's immature. They just gotta prove it to me, bro. But last day, Phoenix has been to the finals recently, bro. Devin Booker know what it takes to get to the finals and make playoff runs. KD got 2 ships. Yes, with the Warriors, I get it, but that's still pedigree, bro. Like, and you need that on a team that's trying to win, bro.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to break down the Lakers bench in y'all opinion, because we always talking about all these other players and what the Lakers have added. I think we got at least one player that's gonna break out this year, and I ain't talking about Reeves and Hashimura. I'm talking about one of them free agents we signed, one of them young free agents we signed. I think they're gonna get real comfortable with AD and LeBron. What is that gonna look like as it pertains to us in the regular season and in the playoffs? And
it's gonna look like sacrifice. CL.
I think that guy from Miami.
Hey, I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry. Shout out to Hunter Jules. How you doing today? What's good with it? I think it's going to mean sacrifice, because for us to be the best team that we can be, it's going to be players who get their issue off right. We all want the players to take the next step, but we all don't want them to do it in a way that it sets the team back and it's selfish in a way to the point where they just get in their own and say, where we do have a great year. Who cares if he's taking 20 shots a game just to get his numbers up? Who cares if Christian Wood comes here shooting 15 times a game just so he can get a contract next year and throwing off the whole team chemistry and everything else? So if we come in and play together and let the game flow and realize that consistently the ball needs to go through Brian and AD, and then y'all can do what y'all can do during the game like we normally do. I ain't worried about that. But that's going to be a big part of that this year, CL, bro. They're going to have to play together, because we are so talented. Egos can't get in the way this year. We deep. We the 10 or we ain't one person said Cam Reddish or Max Christie.
Right, man. You know, Max Christie might snap. Max Christie might just show something in training camp, man, and just might be that guy. Maybe a 3-point shooter, may develop himself as a defender. We don't know. He's got talent. There's no question about that. So, but with the center, Capleton or whatever his name is, man, he showed something. So I mean, again, the hard part I keep saying this is how Darvin Ham is gonna satisfy these egos, satisfy this playing time, get the right players on in the right rotations against the right teams. He got a hard job to do, bro, but it's there for him. If I'm the general manager, Pelinka, I'm sitting back in the cut going, okay, bro, show me. because you get more than enough.
No, that's a fact. That is a true fact. So,
Ain't nobody saying the Lakers ain't loaded, bro. Nobody. And we got Lord knows Laker haters, equal to LeBron haters. Ain't nobody saying the Lakers ain't loaded, man. Their little benches don't look half as way as the Lakers do. So, and Gabe Vincent is the X factor, and in a lot of ways, D'Lo is, because D'Lo got all-star caliber talent. Now, does he play like that all the time? No, but he definitely have the talent like that. D'Lo on some teams could be the second or third option, easy. So, and he showed signs of that in the playoffs on certain games.
I mean, but like Art said though, like D'Lo's one of those players, bro. Like he has to sacrifice, bro. Like,
I agree, but I don't. I mean, me and Art been talking about this the whole summer, bro. They when they get in the circle after their first practice, and the coach communicates what he wants out of the season, wants from them, he better look AD in the face and say, "Big man, this team belongs to you. I don't care who offends. He ain't got to say that. Give him the ball, bro."
Yeah, I think the two biggest people, Darvin is number one so I've been preaching that forever. And then two is D'Lo. Those are the two people that's gonna define our season, bro. Like I'm not worried about everybody else. I know everybody else is gonna play team ball, and even the bench, Taurean Prince, all these players, they want to win. That's why they came here. So for me, is Darvin. And he better get in D'Lo's head. Like, bro, we don't need you to be an all-star on this team, bro, for one. Like, we need you to play with great IQ, get the ball to the right people in the right spots. And also, like you just said, AD, bro, AD needs to take that next step too, bro. Demand the ball, bro. I don't care who. Demand the ball. Like, we go through AD and then make LeBron the second option and play off of that, we're going to be in great shape. So, I think, long as we, stay good defensively, we good, bro. We, Darvin just got to put it all together, man.
And he got to hand the proverbial keys to AD, and by doing and saying this, is putting Jackson in the starting lineup. He don't have to play, starters minutes, but putting him in that starting lineup, in particular good centers, and say that's your man. You wear him out and leave AD alone defensively, except in the fourth quarter, so he can rotate on defensively, and he be that number one option offensively. We all agree that the reason why we're going to do that is because that's the best option for us winning the championship and give him LeBron that fifth one. So I don't know if Darvin Ham has the capacity of adjusting. He didn't see it last year. He made no halftime adjustments at all. But we'll see, man. We're giving him a second year.
Can I get y'all interpretation on something real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Say 5 reasons to trade Vanderbilt for Christian Wood, right?
Oh.
All right? Just listen. Number 1 is upgrades 3-point shooting. Is that a yes or a no, y'all?
Okay, that's a yes.
You ask, will that help?
Yes, just say, I'm asking, is that true or false? Upgrades 3-point shooting.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Adds elite go-to scorer to close games.
Christian Wood, elite go-to scorer?
He could be.
Oh my God, y'all! Yeah, Art must be trolling now.
Depending on the line.
Trolling, bro. I'm reading something, bro. I'm trying to get y'all opinion.
No, that's a no for me.
It can be yes or no, true or false.
No.
Because I can see him hitting threes to close games to push the lead where we could get blew out. Niggas couldn't hit threes to say they like. Never mind. I'll tell y'all don't remember. All right. Niggas couldn't hit threes to say they like, bro. Woo! All right. So that's 1 and 1. That's a yes and a no. So number 3 is increases team size advantage.
That's a fact.
Yes.
I guess.
All right. 2-1.
What's good, everybody? Salute.
Salute.
What's up, bro? Now the fourth one.
Good.
The fourth one is really tricky, so stay with me, right? This is if everything works out right. secures Christian Wood's bird rights, which means that if we need to, say it works out like CL was talking about earlier, we ain't talking about nobody with Rory long time. If he works out, we can have both of them for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll have Christian Wood's bird rights.
That's a fact.
All right. So that's
Hey,
another
I
good one.
like Christian Wood, man.
All right. Now the last one, it said it opens roster spot for Bismack Biyombo.
You can get. That's true. That's true. You
For Bismack, that's a no for me.
Yeah, it's a no.
No.
I heard that. Somebody check their background. I don't know what's all this shit clacking going on.
All right, David Corona, be easy.
Yeah, man. You guys have a good night. You guys take care.
Bro. Have a good
all right,
one.
bro.
Yeah, you too. Lakers always.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know.
Yeah.
You're real.
Hell yeah. All right, late.
All right, bro.
Davis, what's up, man?
Chilling, man. Long day.
All right, that man. Now, Christian Wood, man, was reported by a reporter named Mrs. Nunn. I forgot her first name, even though I just seen it. She's a Dallas Maverick reporter, right? Incredible.
Uh-huh.
And she said that she heard murmurs that the deal was going to be made, man.
Uh-oh.
So, do you think that Christian Wood is holding the Lakers hostage?
No.
How so?
I would say what I said earlier was because the ball is in his court, right? The Lakers want him. The Lakers have made it known that they wanted him.
Right.
For sure. Yeah, that's true.
So if he wanted to, he could have just be like, you know what, I'm going to do that prove a deal with the Lakers. So the ball is in his court. The Lakers have passed up on a few bigs that they went and signed with other teams.
Yeah.
It was just broke yesterday that they were looking at Nerlens Noel right before he went to wherever he went to.
I've seen that on Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought in my head, and the reason I brought that question up is because we passing up on people. It's not as bad as like super good free agents like Kiwi back in 2020.
Yeah.
It ain't that bad, don't get me wrong. But what I am saying is that if Christian Wood doesn't come here, how bad does that look on Rob Pelinka waiting this long for Christian Wood?
I think it do look bad, but I can understand why Christian Wood just not going there off the top. I mean, it's the guy that was averaging 17 and 7. He went from making 15 mil last season.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is the guy that need to be paid at least 10 to 15 mil. Now, you know, so you got teams out here saying, I'm not signing you for nothing but the minimum. So I see what you're saying because it do look bad, but I mean, I get from my standpoint, I get where he's coming from. Like, I just don't want to go from 15 mil to 2 mil, especially when I just average 17 and 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that too. Davis, what you think, bro?
I agree. I think we need him, man.
Yeah, he spaced that floor.
Mm-hmm. I think Lakers go get him, man.
For sure.
Because New Orleans and the real Kings.
No, I don't know, man. It seems like he got to come to grips with taking a prove it deal.
I think so. I think you're right there for sure. At
Hey,
this point, I
Lakers
mean, ain't no better team to take a prove it deal with other than the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. I go get him, man.
He'll be on the main stage and everything.
And he got an opportunity to start too. You know, unlike Jackson Hayes. I mean, Hayes can start. But with Christian Woods, I mean, you know, you got somebody that's going to space the floor, so he got a better opportunity to start than Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, I think Darvin would start him just because of the offense. Like, for me personally, I would rather start Jackson Hayes for the defensive purposes. So, on that one, that's up to Darvin on that one. I think based on what we know about Darvin, he might start Christian Wood, bro. Matter of fact, he will start him based on what we know. So, I mean, I'm not saying that would be a bad thing, but for me personally, I'm a defensive guy. Like, I would rather be able to get stops and also get the rebound. So, I mean, I would rather start Jackson Hayes, a 7-footer.
But is Jackson Hayes really that much better than Christian Wood in that aspect, though, DJ? Because
I don't think better.
Christian Wood can give you 8 boards a game, right?
8 to 10 for sure.
8 to 10. give you over a block a game.
Yep.
What is Jackson Hayes giving you? Is Jackson Hayes a guaranteed double-double?
No.
I mean,
No.
but here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing, though. Like Jackson, like we just talked about this with Rui earlier. Like he was in New Orleans, like he wasn't like getting a shine or whatever playing time in New Orleans like that. On this team, he's actually needed, bro. Like, because we don't want AD to have to play the 5 1,000% of the time, bro. So that's why we bought Jackson in here, like to take the pressure off of him to not have to do that, bro. He's athletic. He could get up and down the court with the best of them at the center position.
True.
So he can chase down block. He can do it all. Like he just gotta do it on this stage and get the opportunity to do it on this stage. Like we all know, like some players, they don't look good in one spot, they go to another spot and they shine. Like it's the same thing with this. Like I think Jackson Hayes is going to be an important piece because we've been needing a big man, bro. We've been needing him. So for me personally, I would start him. He's athletic. He can block shots. He can get up and down the court. He can catch lobs. So I think for me in this situation, like I don't believe like I think Christian Wood could play. Of course he could play. We know he could play offense, but for me, defense is more important, bro. So, and that's just me, though. So,
I mean,
hey DJ, it's your fault, bro. DeMarcus Cousins got hurt, bro. I'm serious, bro. He got hurt in Puerto Rico, bro.
I'm done.
They said he might be able to come back for the finals game, but he got hurt in the semifinals game.
Wow.
I get what you're saying, bro, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Jackson Hayes can really do anything better than Christian Woods. He's more athletic, but he's a better lob threat. But that's about it. I mean, his time in New Orleans last season, the guy played like almost 15 minutes a game and gave you like 4 rebounds. I mean, like we just showed the stats on the screen a few minutes ago where Wood was averaging 20 and 10.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like you just said, he was in New Orleans, bro. Like, he wasn't like he played 15 minutes a game. We all like he got his issues, but I just think playing next to AD, he's gonna be motivated. Like, I just think he's gonna give you more than 4 rebounds. I can guarantee you that if he gets the playing time. If he gets the playing time, like he got to get the playing time, bro. And we all know Darvin don't like playing big man, so.
True.
That's why I think Christian Wood would actually probably start, and I hate it, bro. For real, I hate it. For real, bro.
The only reason I don't hate it is because of the last season, LeBron wasn't that good of a 3-point shooter. AD's been abysmal for the last like 2 or 3 seasons. So the only 3-point shooter that we've been having has been guards. Now you add a Christian Woods versus the Jackson Hayes. If you add Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup, like you said, that's a bigger body for us as centers. He's gonna rebound a little bit better. He's gonna block some shots. He's athletic. But I mean, now you got LeBron, now you got Jackson Hayes, now you got AD all trying to bang in the paint. And then you got Austin Reeves trying to get fouls, here and there, while you got 3 other guys that's in the paint because teams are finna shrink the floor because you got 3 players that can't shoot.
But you think AD, because y'all do realize that AD played the 4 we won the championship, right? And we didn't have no stretch at that time.
No, that's true.
You realize that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He was
and that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have I don't want no player just standing at the 3-point line, bro. Like, we could be okay with AD. AD can still shoot the ball, bro. Like, yeah, he lost it a little bit, but he could get that back, bro. And I think also,
No, he can.
Yes, he can, bro. I think. Hold on, bro. I think with him having to play center last season.
We talking about bigs now. Come on now.
Yeah, I think with him having to play center last season, like he was banged up, he was hurt. Like with Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup, he won't have to do that, bro. So guess what, right? He's gonna have a lot more energy on offense, and guess what that means, bro? That's an easy 28-12, bro. Easily.
But I don't think that's unique though to just Jackson Hayes. I think If you add any,
Besides-
big, I mean Christian Woods or Jackson Hayes, you're gonna be a lot more
Nah,
guys.
I don't think with Christian Wood, bro. I don't.
Bruh,
So
Cause what that's gonna do, Chris, like let's
What's
just say Christian Woods comes and he starts, right? That's gonna still force AD to bang with bigs, bro. We don't want him to do that, bro.
why?
How long we been complaining about that, bro?
No, I'm not saying he got to bang with bigs, but I'm saying why does Christian Woods not have to guard them? He's like 6'11" with a 7'4", 7'5" wingspan.
I mean, if like the way you saying it, bro, if Christian Wood was like that, bro, he wouldn't even be in consideration to come to the Lakers, bro. So, I mean, bro, I'm just calling it what it is, bro. Like,
do me a favor.
Huh?
Can you do me a favor?
What?
I just need you to do this for. Just admit that you don't necessarily know what you're talking about. This is just your opinion when it. Like,
what is going on, bro?
and then we can at least have some context to what you're saying, because right now everything just sounds like bull.
So in 2020, did we have a stretch big? Yes or no, bro?
We didn't.
Exactly. So exactly.
Hold on. Stop. Everybody stop. In 2020, our stretch big was Anthony Davis.
Thank you, Art.
Oh, okay. So why can't he be that again? That was my whole point. That's what I just said.
I think that he can be, right? But look though, remember, DJ, I always tell you about the responsibilities of it all, right? When Anthony Davis was asked to play 5, his responsibilities changed, right? Lesser threes, lesser offensive role, more so defensive role, more so being the one big on the court, right? When we get to the point of where his role needs to change again, say with Christian Wood at the 4 is more so of the same. Maybe a little different, but more so of the same because Christian Wood will be our stretch 4. Stretch whatever, our stretch big, so to speak.
Hey, can I say something?
Who is me?
Bondale.
What up, Bondale? Go ahead, brother.
What's up? Ironically, when AD was at stretch big, he was working out with Christian Woods before that in New Orleans.
Yeah, they did play last year, the second half of the year together in New Orleans. The year before, they all right. I like that though, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's still a relationship there, and that could be one of the ties that's holding him to just take so long to make his mind up, bro. Because I don't think he had no problem with nobody here at the Lakers.
He from Cali. He from Long Beach.
And he from Cali. That's facts. Angie B say Marquise Morris helped stretch the floor when Brown wasn't in. That's facts, Angie B. Marquise Morris played the stretch 4, and I would say that would be a similar role to what Christian Wood can play. That Marquise role. That's a good point, Angie. Yeah. Because he used to come in, he used to shoot. He said, I was just in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I heard y'all down there with the
traveling, boy.
With the what you call it, Boricuas? Yeah, Boricuas.
Y'all be traveling. Maybe I need to move around.
Yeah, man, all this traveling, man. Y'all need to do some donations and some traveling. Stop playing with me.
So
I got to hear about a trip. No, I'm just playing.
Only travel I do is to work and sleep.
Hey, that's like when one of your family members get locked up, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to tell them about all the traveling you've been doing because they can't do no traveling because they locked up, bro.
Oh, man, I can't wait to the NBA. I'm so excited, man. I can't hide it.
Well, you better chill, man, because we got months and months and months and months left.
So basically, y'all starting Christian Wood if he come here.
Yes. I'm starting Christian Wood, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can't be like that when you know every other team will start that man too. Not every other team, but a lot of teams will start that dude.
I don't think AD could go back to being a stretch though. I mean, everybody talk about 2020, AD for his career shooting like 30% from the three.
I agree with
You
that.
can't go off for 1 year and be like, all right, he's gonna be this again.
He wouldn't be the stretch though if we had Christian Wood.
Exactly.
So if we had Christian Wood, that's what I said earlier. Anthony Davis will go back to just being what he was his responsibilities, like I was saying earlier, will primarily be the same, right? We might have cases where he's going to get the ball because he's going to have it in a post so he can just turn around 15-foot jumper. That's considered stretching the floor too. Deeper post play, post position, so on and so forth. Somebody mic is tweaking. I don't know who mic that is, but I heard a staticky echo.
It ain't man, I'm on mute.
All right. But that just stretch big, yeah, man. Christian Wood come in there and play that to a T. Then he can just focus on defense. That'll make him like a 3-and-D power forward.
Not to mention, he been looking up to AD his whole career. Like I got a chance to actually play with him on the team.
We might get the best defensive Christian Wood we ever seen playing.
That's what I'm saying. Remember like 2 years ago when he was in Houston, averaging like 18 and like 11, and the Lakers were trying to trade for him. Like they was throwing a whole bunch of packages together. Now you can get him for like $2 million. You got to get it done.
Yeah, it's real easy to play with no expectations.
Think better than Boogie and AD.
What?
They gonna be better than Boogie and AD.
All right, now, man.
That's good.
You tripping now, bro?
What just happened now?
Play with. What about
They gonna-
Rui? They should watch it play like.
Hold on. Everybody talking at once. I want to hear what I just heard. What I just heard?
They gonna be better than Boogie and AD.
Nah.
Y'all might not like it. I think they gonna be better than David and
No
Tim.
way.
No
way.
way. No way.
This nigga.
You tripping?
I think they gonna be better than David and Tim.
No,
Hey,
sir.
Nah, no way.
Heck yeah.
Bro.
Wow.
This man drinking liquid.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
this
bro,
is-
like
Who's that talking? Wait. Who's that talking?
This Bondell.
he
What
trolling.
the hell, bro? Come on, man.
He
Stop.
definitely
You
trolling.
like
Hey,
he
I'm
trolling,
scared.
bro.
Look,
He's trolling.
if we get Christian Woods, I'm not gonna say nothing no more. I'm just gonna watch it. They gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. The team gonna be crazy.
It would be crazy, but better than people you just
Yeah. Look,
Hey,
I look
hey,
at it like
Vondell.
this. LeBron gonna leave next season, like it or not. He
Hey,
gonna leave.
Vondell.
Yeah.
Christian Wood gonna be the first one in that locker room because he's gonna be the last on the bench.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool, right? He gonna play.
No, he ain't.
Christian Wood's gonna play.
No, he ain't.
Christian Wood's gonna have a good year if he goes to the Lakers. He gonna have a good year where regardless he go. He a hooper.
Y'all
But
family?
what'd you say?
You and Christian Wood family? You related to him?
Nah, I'm just rooting for the man.
Hey,
But,
can I get my opinion on this shit?
When
I mean, on this thing.
LeBron leave, he gonna get some of that money. Cause LeBron gone. LeBron ain't chasing no rings. LeBron ain't chasing nobody. He finna do something that nobody got a chance to do, and that's play with his son. He don't care about nothing else. Christian Woods can get some of that salary.
I heard that, man. But yeah, I think Brian is gonna retire a Laker. You know what I'm saying?
I would like that. But I think he going wherever his son go.
I'm gonna be real. If they win this year, nigga, Bron is definitely standing trying 6 rings. He's 100%.
I don't think so.
Nah,
he done.
Hell no.
No, he done, bro.
Hey, wait a
No,
minute.
nah,
If
he
Brown
done.
win this year, bro, he's walking off into the sunset
He's
like
done.
Jordan should have did.
They can win. I think he's still gonna leave.
Nah, I'm saying, if they win convincingly, nah, he's staying another year.
No, he done.
All
Bro.
right. Now, Roby,
What up?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, cook, man. How you doing today, sir?
I'm bad. All right, my phone got kicked
First of
out.
all, what up to the panel? What up, everybody?
What's good?
What up?
I've been noticing some stuff lately with this Christian Wood signing. Like when it comes to him, he might come to the Lakers. It's like, oh, he don't play defense. He don't do this. He gonna hurt us defensively. But then on other subjects, and when we talk about other teams, like I don't know if y'all know this, but Denver didn't win the championship because of their defense. Like they had legitimate offense. Like Joker don't play defense like that. Like they players that they just had a well-oiled machine offensively, and they had size, and it was their time. I hear a lot of people also talking about the Suns can win the championship because of Bill and Booker, and they don't have defense. They wouldn't be a better defensive team than the Lakers would, bro.
Facts.
We got Christian Wood.
Hey,
And I would put
hold
on offense.
on. You can't say what you said about Denver and then come here and say what you said about Phoenix.
No, I'm just saying
Because
people
if
saying
Denver
that Denver can win the
if
championship.
Denver just won a title without playing exemplary defense, Phoenix can do the same thing if they hit on all cylinders.
This is what I'm saying. I agree with you. I'm saying people use that against the Lakers to down us. I'm saying Phoenix can definitely win the championship, bro, because they're going to be good offensively. That's what I'm saying. People will admit that when they talk about the Suns or Denver. They have no problem. They don't even bring up defense when they mention them teams winning the championship. But when it comes to the Lakers signing Christian Woods, it's like, oh, he gonna make us so much worse defensively. We can't win the championship without defense. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's only because if he was to be trying to go to the Suns right now, it'd be, oh, they'd be crazy. They gonna win the championship for sure if he go there.
That's true.
Nobody gonna say he a
Yeah.
bad defensive player. He
I
do
want
this,
to
he do
respond
that.
to that.
That's all I'm saying.
Roby, I want to
Go
respond
ahead.
to that real quick. I want to see if I can give you some kind of understanding of what people mean when they say that. Not necessarily. Now, I'm not talking about the people who just think like Christian Wood itself is a horrible defender, okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the people who may think that him coming to the team can hurt us defensively. Him being inserted into the starting lineup, which I would do, hurts us defensively because we're taking one of the best perimeter defenders out of the starting lineup in Vanderbilt. So in that aspect, it hurts us defensively. And I think that's all people are trying to say.
Okay, that's
I
a
know
good point.
that's what they're trying to say, but I'm saying if he was going to another team, they wouldn't even bring that up. It's just they don't want the Lakers to get him. That's basically what I'm saying. Like that, so they're gonna just keep bringing up the negative part of. What about the great part of the Lakers if we get him? Like all that he brings. Like if Anthony Davis missed 2-3 games because his toe hurt, that go 20-10 right there. He slides right in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't lose 3 or 4 games that you could have lost if somebody's low management or hurt, got a little ankle or something. Maybe you win those games instead of losing. That could be the difference between you being a 5 seed or a 2 seed. I'm just saying.
I think you said that correctly, but I'm also gonna bring this up right here. The teams that he been on too, you know what I'm saying, like the Mavs and the Rockets, you know, these are teams that cared about offense. You know, these are teams in the Rockets case were poorly coached. You know, Kidd is an offensive minded coach. I heard y'all talking about it earlier. He's an offensive minded coach. So I mean, like, you're a product of your atmosphere in a lot of these situations, on a lot of these teams. So now you got this player, and because, you know what I'm saying, right now he's tied to the Lakers, everybody talking about his defense. But he's on teams in the past few years that only cared about offense. And you trying to make a big deal about him playing defense, but he's on a team, you know, where he produced to play offense. You know, they asked him to play offense. You don't have any other defensive players around him. But you just got him, and you're saying, okay, you're supposed to stop this guy, stop this guy, stop this guy. You got 4 guys out there who's offensive players who get walked by, but to go to the rim. You got Christian Wood supposed to block every shot. It don't make any sense to me.
I get y'all though, man, because this is a very perplexing situation we find ourselves in with this nigga Christian Wood, man. It's crazy. That's when talent supersedes what he's really monetarily worth. Shout out to my nigga D Bottom, man. What up, General? What's good with it, my guy?
Man, what's up, Art? Salute to everybody on the chat.
What's good, D?
What's going on? Is that
Cool,
Davis?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Can't call it.
And this Christian Wood, you know what I'm saying, story came back up because some lady from the Dallas Post or whatever cover the Dallas Mavericks said it was brewing that it was going to happen. Some rumbles and some mumblings that it was going to happen, man. So I wanted to know, but first question I asked everybody, D-Bottom, bro, do you feel like Christian Wood has held the Lakers hostage?
I wouldn't necessarily say he's held us hostage. I felt like we've made enough significant moves up to this point to where, you know, even if we don't get exactly him or get to the point where we probably have to wait out, and this is like the buyout market or whatever, I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I don't think he has us in hostage because there's other centers available right now. Not like it was like a few weeks ago. And don't get me wrong, acquiring him would be great for us, but not holding us hostage or anything. I feel
that was a really good one. I can't remember his name. Who signed for the vet minimum. I think we could have got. I'm gonna look him up here in a second, bro. But D-Bottom, what I mean by that is that the players who have we passed on, say we don't end up getting Christian Wood, we could have had that guy, or maybe Nolan Noel who got signed the other day, or somebody better than the options that we've been talking about in the NBA, Bismack or Tristan Thompson. The Marcus Cousins just got hurt yesterday. I'm just saying, man. I feel like the ball is in Christian Wood's court, and he holds all the keys, right? And he has been since what 2.5 weeks now. While all the other centers who could have helped us is just going by the wayside.
Yeah. Did you say DeMarcus Cousins got hurt?
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins. He's a slight injury, but he did just get hurt. I just want to put that out there. Go ahead, Bob.
No, and I can see someone stating that, but I just don't know if he has us. He's holding us hostage or anything. That's the point. I'm not swayed to say that yet. And what Rob Pelinka has showed us the last few months, he always got an undercard. So I don't know, man. I'm not sure if we're exactly waiting on him, but who knows? We'll see.
Let me ask you.
What up, Bob? Go ahead. What you doing, D-Bob?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, whoever had a question, go ahead and ask your question.
Let me say this real quick.
I got a lot of people up here I don't know, so say your name first.
Oh, it's Ace. It's Ace.
Okay.
Outside of like Dwight Howard's age, what does Tristan Thompson or Nerlens Noel give you? What Dwight Howard doesn't give you?
Dwight Howard doesn't. I would say that gives us more energy and effort. Because I feel like what we think of Dwight Howard, what he can and will do, is he can't do it no more. I feel like he would get in here and just be lost a little bit. Just how he looked at the last year he was here, and the end of the year he was with Philly. Not the whole year in Philly, but towards the end of that year in Philly when he was worn down because he played a little more than he did probably since maybe Houston. Or no, since Charlotte, maybe. I'm talking about he looked tired and he looked done, man. So I think Dwight Howard is just if we wouldn't have signed, say we would have signed like a Christian Wood and we didn't have Jackson Hayes and we were just looking for a center to come in and bang and come in and do the dirty work, I'll be right with y'all. I think that's not what he can come in and provide. We don't need his issues. And that nigga got his own issues right now.
Yeah, if he was to get Christian Woods, that would be Jackson Hayes' job then. That would turn that he would play the Dwight role. Hey, let me say this real quick. I think when it comes to holding us hostage, I don't think he can really hold us hostage when we only got a minimum to offer. Like that kind of talent, you can't hold a team hostage when you're going to end up paying a minimum for him. That's a steal.
No, because some of the bigs that I'm referring to was also minimums that went to go play with other teams. So his talent is what's holding us hostage.
Yeah, I'm saying I know
the amount of money he's making. He's talented enough to demand more than a vet minimum. The Lakers know that. Hold on. The Lakers know that. So the Lakers are like, you are worth waiting for because your talent supersedes the amount of money that we're going to pay you.
Right.
So
I know that's
we're going to wait. So what about another center that could have been a perfect fit for us for the same amount of money? We let go by the wayside, wait on this nigga.
Because I'm trying to tell you, the Lakers do not want the same kind of center. They want to diversify that center position. That's the whole thing. They know they got 3, 4, 5 centers that they can get that's gonna do the same thing as Dwight did, or other centers like that, Biombo or something. They can bring back Tristan Thompson. Listen, they can bring back Tristan Thompson to fulfill that role. They're not worried about that. They're not being held hostage because we got to hurry up and get a center before all of the regular banger centers is gone. No, they're wanting that to change that, to diversify that position, my nigga. That's what they trying to do. So they're waiting it out.
I know that. I said that earlier. Of course they want.
So afterwards, they just bring back Tristan Thompson.
Listen, bro. Of course they want a different skill set than what they have with Jackson Hayes. I know that, but all I'm saying is that if this dude leaves, that skill set is gone. Then what we gonna do?
Then you bring back Tristan Thompson if you want somebody that's gonna just bang.
Go back and get another rookie, an undrafted rookie, and hope it works out for him.
Do you agree that you can bring back Tristan Thompson and fulfill that role? Do you believe that?
No, because I feel like that's Jackson Hayes all day long.
Okay, so
you just said, hold on. We all just agreed that Rob Pelinka just said that he was looking for somebody to with a different skill set to play backup center, right?
Yeah.
If we don't get Christian Wood or somebody with a similar skill set who can stretch the floor, then he failed in that aspect. If we sign
But who else was out there to
he
get that
failed
other than
in that
Christian Wood?
aspect.
Yes. Who else was out there to get other than Christian Woods right now? That's what I'm saying. Who is he
No,
missing
I'm not
out on?
talking to see, and that's my point. I'm not talking about right now. That's why I preface my question with: has he been held? You hold people hostage for long periods of time when we talk about it in sports terms. So since free agency, when was the last player that we signed? We signed damn near everybody in a day or two.
True.
Right.
Okay.
So since that day or two, it's been bigs who've been signing for the vet minimums, who's been walking to other teams. The Lakers only show interest in this nigga. But until today, or yesterday, when I read that they showed interest in Nerlens Noel, but he chose to go somewhere else.
Okay, so name me a big that you would prefer to get just quick like that. Like, who did you want to sign? Like, oh, he on the market, I'm about to get him. What kind of big? Well, who is
The
it?
only person I would say we ain't have
Not,
the
I'm
money
talking
for him,
about not
obviously.
Brooks or nobody like that. I'm talking about like them after signing, everybody was gone, and then it was certain bigs left. Who did you want them to rush to sign before he was ate up?
I was gonna say Brooks when we have the money for him.
No, I'm not talking about them guys.
We're not
I'm talking about the big Beyond Bowls and players
we
like
talking
that.
about the what's his damn name, bro? I want to say he went to like Sacramento or Golden State or somewhere. What is his damn?
Okay,
You talking about
okay,
home?
cool. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm telling you. If you
Hold on,
rush
who-
to sign
hold on, who
him,
y'all
right?
Are you talking about Rashawn?
It don't,
Well,
it
no,
don't even really. Okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying. Oh, now, okay, bam. You rush to sign him with that 14 roster spot, bam, and then all of a sudden Christian Woods comes open when he don't get a minimum from nobody. Then what?
True.
Because it's not a rush. It's no
Because,
rush scenario to find one of them guys.
But that would have been a player because there's no guarantees that Christian Wood is going to sign here. So yeah, we waited. We're waiting, and then what happens if he don't sign here? Then we was waiting for nothing. So I get the gamble. Like
Then we get another utility player.
Like, Angie B said in the chat, you know what I'm saying? With great risk comes great reward, and I don't mind the waiting, but I just pose the question: what happens if dude don't sign with the Lakers?
I mean, it's not a great risk.
Hopefully the Lakers right now are in the mindset of they're looking at other players because honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't see him signing for that 2.4. But if he has no other offers, I mean, anything is possible, of course. But on our end, the Lakers got to be smart enough to know, okay, it's a possibility we might not be able to get him. So they got to have a plan B. So I'm believing that especially with Pelinka and the way he's been operating since the post trade deadline earlier this season, that I at least think he got something in his back pocket at least.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a great risk though. If we don't get him, we just get a 14 center body that can possibly block some shots. I mean, it's not many options to get a Christian Woods on the market. You can get another center that we can bang with other centers and block a few shots here and now. But to get a Christian Woods that's ready.
That's what we want. That's what we want. Rob Pelinka wanted another center like a Christian Wood who could do other things.
Exactly, because they're ready. So it's not really.
His skill set is not that. You know what I'm saying? His skill set, he wants somebody who can stretch the floor. And I really think that's what his original intentions was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, he might have kind of lucked up. Christian Wood market kind of went bad.
Oh yes. There was a lot of luck in it. But I mean, that's not a huge risk waiting for him.
You know who? What center is available now? Like, I know you probably do. You still got that list?
Yeah, I do. But what kind of center are you looking for?
Just basically the one that the Pelinka is looking for. The stretch or the stretch 5 or I'm assuming the stretch 5.
There's only two, Devon. There's only two. One of them is a stretch 5, the other one is a stretch 4.
Okay.
Miles Leonard would be the best available option at stretch 5. And Christian Wood would be the best available option at stretch 4. Besides that, Bismack Biyombo, Tristan Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins, LaMarcus Aldridge is still on this list for some reason.
I don't want Cousins.
I'm talking about it's done. I'm talking about after DeMarcus and them, it's done after that, bro. It's
very slim picking.
And I remember that some of these pieces, like a Dario Saric, thank you, Angie, for reminding me, kind of just fell into the other teams in better spots. And I'm just saying, for somebody who's like the kind of player that we need, right? That type, Dario Saric would have been great for us. Another stretch four who could do the same things Christian Wood can do, and is more happy than not getting his numbers every night, but just doing the dirty work and hitting his open threes. Because for anybody who think we need Christian Wood to come in here and give us 17 and 7, y'all cap lock.
You think Dario Saric do the same thing Christian Woods does?
I think he can do the same things that he do. He might not, his production might not be the same, sir, but he can do the same things. That's my point. He's a stretch four question,
Art.
Hold on, let me finish this point real quick. He's a stretch four also, to the point where he's actually a really good three-point shooter, just like Wood is. Probably shoot a little more than he do. I would say they're about even on defense because they one of them top-tier defense. If somebody's going to be hot from three, I would take Dario over Christian Wood every day and twice on Tuesdays. So for what the fit we need, yeah, he is kind of similar. Go ahead with your question.
So he averaged Christian Woods averaged like 17 and 8 or some shit last year, right?
No cursing.
Sorry. So you can't. I just don't feel like waiting around for a little while to see if he'd accept the minimum for your team in his hometown, like when nobody else is clearly offering them no more than a minimum. So you basically kind of bidding against yourself or a team that already made it clear that they don't want to bring him back. So I don't understand why we rush to sign somebody else when we clearly got a chance to get this kind of talent for a minimum. At least you can pay him.
Somebody mic is tweaking. I don't know who mic that is. Please, we need to work on our mic issues.
I don't understand.
Can't have bad feedback. I don't want to have to go through everybody and check mics. Davis, you had a question?
I was going to ask you how many dudes was averaging. That's all.
Who?
Not Christian Woods, the other cat.
Dario?
Yeah.
Was up, bro. And he with the Warriors already, but that was just one of the pieces that the other stretches, bigs, or fours like a Christian Wood type that went ahead and fell through the cracks.
I said we're going to get TT, man.
I mean, Dario was averaging like 7 and 4.
Dario Saric.
He was averaging like 7 and 4.
Okay, pretty good.
Well, I'm finna look up his numbers though. His percentages, because like I said, it wasn't really about numbers, so to speak. What he put up totally, it was more like his shooting splits. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a player who can come in and fit in. I said this at my opening soliloquy. It's more important to me to have a player that comes in and fits with the team than what his production was before he got there. Christian Wood, good year. He should make a lot more money. I get it. But I don't want him coming in here thinking that he has to prove it to the world to the point where he has to jack up 20 shots a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we seen that going back the first time with Schroeder. You know,
that's where the strong locker room comes into play. That is a strong locker room. I doubt he's going to be able to do that over there. That's the whole thing. If that locker room and that coaching staff could check Russell, I don't know if you want me to say another person's name, but another kind of personality that it ain't fit to go down like that. This is what's about to happen. And
at what point did we check Russell Westbrook personality? Did we bench him permanently or did we coddle this nigga?
Coddle.
We coddled this nigga.
We coddled him. We
made this nigga a double mattress bed to lie on to make sure that he wouldn't fall and bump his head when we put his ass on a bench. And he still cried about it. Every time this team tried to turn the corner, this nigga put a monkey wrench in and talk about, nah, let's just have fun.
I just felt like they had to start doing that because they knew they was gonna get rid of him and they couldn't keep down.
Nobody knew that. Personally. You ain't finna cap up today. Nobody knew, and you guessing. Because nobody knew, everybody and their mama
they knew that wasn't gonna work. They knew it wasn't gonna work, bro. They knew it wasn't gonna work, bro. They knew that. Like at some point, you gotta just stop pressing the dude and leave it alone until you can get rid of him. Like at some point, they realized like You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like it was that. But I'm just saying the
Nah,
locker room. I feel like
but
the
your
Storm will have
first
to handle
point,
that.
but your first point about how we did something with him when he was here, that was not true, man. That dude, we coddled the hell out that dude to the point where if Christian Wood come here and act anything like that, bro, we wasted this
But
whole
that's
his whole
that's
signing. He wasted this whole opportunity to come in and be some kind of a positive, impactful player on a championship team to turn his image around. That's what the players did who came through the Lakers and made their way and to get bread elsewhere. Nigga, Dennis Schroeder had to do it twice. Lonnie Walker did it once. Lee Pump did it once. Other players did it once where they can come through and they can be like, well, you know what? Let me change how I approach the game. They don't need me to be this scoring guy like this, taking all these shots because this ain't Dallas.
Okay, for Russell Westbrook, he was making $47 million. He was
I don't
supposed
give
to
a
be
damn how much money. I don't care how much money a nigga make.
No,
I don't
let me
count
tell you-
niggas' pockets.
No, it's the reason I said that, bro. I'm saying the expectations was higher. He was supposed to be a part of a big three that was going to help them win a championship, bro. That's why he had to try to jack up shots. They kind of had to coddle him, bro. It was a different situation. If Christian Woods come to the Lakers as the 14th
Come
guy,
on,
bro,
man. Hey, you know
and
what?
take the minimum,
Hey, Nairobi.
you ain't going to have to coddle him.
Nairobi.
All right, bro.
I'm
You got
I'm
it,
not
bro.
going over with you today, bro. No.
You got it, bro. You got it.
I'm not, bro, because that nigga, I'm not a Russ fan at all.
Me
and I know what
neither.
he did, and I know what he did to my team,
Dude,
bro.
I hate
And
Russell
just
Westbrook,
because-
bro.
and-
I
hey,
hate
and I
him.
really would love to talk without being interrupted too, because this ain't over there. We don't do that over here, one at a time.
Bro,
And we not finna take over the show with this neither, because we was
Yeah.
having a nice flow with all 10 people up here. It was 10 people up here, and we was having a nice flow. So I'm gonna say something, and then you gonna end it, okay?
No, I'm good. I'm cool. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say, then we gonna end it after you say what you have to say. Russell Westbrook, bro, when he was on this team, because of his play on the court, made it to the point where he was unplayable. His attitude and his reputation and his Hall of Fame status and all that good shit made it so where he had to be coddled to go to the bench to make it seem like that was the best thing for him for his career. He still was trash when he went to the bench, right? Then come the trade deadline, we having to pull the trigger. Because if the Lakers really knew it, like you said, really knew, they would have did something at the beginning of the season when they had the opportunity to trade him for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. But they called out the trade because Darvin Ham loves his damn guards, including Russell Westbrook. Coddling, nigga. Now go ahead.
That's true.
Okay, I think you got me twisted. I do not like Russell Westbrook. I actually hate him. You're preaching to the choir on that one. I know all that you said is a fact. What I was saying is they had to do it because of the money. If Christian Woods was to come over here and try to have that same kind of attitude and think he about to jack up 20 shots or whoop, they could actually bench him or cut him or whatever because they're only risking the $2 million. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, cause you had said he might come over and jack up shots and feel like he got to prove it. Like, nah, if you ain't gonna play and do what we need you to do and play your role, then you don't get playing time and we'll cut you. That's all. Go ahead.
I heard that. That's a good point though, because his money made it very difficult for them to maneuver, dude. And I know it did. So that's a good point, Robbie. I appreciate that, bro. Now, Ace, you wanted to say something?
No, I got it. I was just agreeing with what y'all was saying. I mean, especially about the money. I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah, the money threw a monkey wrench and everything, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, where's Russ?
Hey, and his play on the court threw a nuclear bomb in that piece, bro.
I'm glad that's a distant memory at this point.
I feel you, D. I feel you.
Hey, so I'm gonna start with you, bro. Do you think that he would pick up where he left off with the Flippers?
As far as like his production,
yeah, because he wasn't too bad. Even though PG and Kawhi was hurt, so he was doing his thing. But do you think he could pick up some kind of momentum going into next year with them?
He probably can because they at the time the Clippers had a lot more shooters that they could surround him with, which was different from what we had when he was with us. So I believe he can. And he showed, when he given the opportunity that he could do that in the playoffs on the big stage. So I think he'll pick up, but I really don't see the Clippers going anywhere because it's always going to be a question of health when it comes to them. So
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Good man. So we let me see. CL, you still there?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I know we not Russ fans over here, man, because we seen them detonate our team.
Uh-huh.
But for the benefit of the doubt, because T Street said we're going too hard on Russ, do you think that he could pick up where he left off going into next season to continue to have a good year for them?
Who? Okay, what did Russell Westbrook make this time last year? How much money he made?
We talking about money?
No, just answer the question. I mean,
well, he made 47. Now he's making 4.
Okay, that answers your question. He ain't fooling nobody.
Play on the court.
This is his last shot. He gonna be out the NBA. I get tired of looking at that face and ruining teams. I know he's a good family man. He's a good husband. I know he lives in LA. He come from LA. He's a bum, bro. He's a bum.
See, I got a question. Hold on, see, I got a question. So why do people like Austin Reeves say like he's the best teammate he ever had?
Oh, because he's nice. He probably is a nice guy, but on the floor, he has no sense of timing. He doesn't understand the clock. He doesn't understand his teammates. It's about him. He's selfish as hell on the court. Maybe off the court he ain't.
Hey.
That's pretty obvious, man.
Hey, Art,
I got something to say.
I seen this dude, Russell Westbrook, say he was going for a 2-for-1 when they was up by 1 point. This dude ran down the court and shot a quick ass bank shot and missed it, and we lost by 1 because he said he was going for a 2-for-1 when we was up. Like that type of stuff, I don't need on my team, bro. I'm sorry.
Nairobi, here's something else. The only Russell Westbrook, one of the things he's done in the history of the NBA, he cherry picks rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
He cherry picks rebounds. You can see him doing it. He won't rotate to his man just in case that shot is missed. He gonna grab that rebound. He'll take a rebound out your hand to get them statistics, bro.
Hey, and he be lingering, leaving his man CL, bro, trying to get a rebound.
Yeah, he told Steven Adams and them, don't even worry about the rebound, just box your man out, I'm gonna grab him. Like that's crazy. You telling your center don't worry about the rebound, you got him. Like what?
I ain't never seen him upset with a loss. Ever. He upset when he don't get his
He's a good player, you just gotta have fun out there. It's not about winning or losing. It's
right. Just fun. Just fun. It's okay.
He's not a bum. He's just a good player on a losing team. I mean, he just
He's a bad player. He's a selfish player on a bad team, and he make good teams bad.
No, see, that's where we got to draw the line at. No, that's where we got to draw the line at because we can't keep. No, listen, we can't keep going back to what kind of player he used to be in because he a top 5. No, we talking about right now. Russell Westbrook is
I just told you a second ago.
No, I'm saying he's a trash basketball player.
He's a $4 million player. I just told you a second ago he's a $4 million player.
Hey, y'all saying the same thing. Y'all saying the same
man.
thing.
No, I heard the other dude say like he's not a bum. Like you can't say that because of what he's done in his whole career. You got to talk about right now, and he's kind of a bum, bro. Like he don't make good decisions. He can't shoot. He's an offensive liability. He don't play defense. That kind of makes you a bum. He can't finish at the rim. He has no touch. He can't shoot free throws. Like name something that he do other than play hard. Come on, bro.
Art, didn't you ask will he pick up from where he's last left off in the playoffs of this year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All I'm gonna say, bro, like I hear what you're saying, but you add him to a trash team, he go back to putting up them big numbers. That's not a bum.
That's a bum.
It's not a bum.
But hold on. Can you say you put him on a trash team, right? Will that automatically fix his jump shot?
No.
So how can he put up them big numbers if you don't have that jump shot that he had in OKC that left him while he was in Houston?
All I'm saying is that if you go back to putting up 28 and 10, Is he still a bum if you put on the trash team? Are those bum numbers?
Yeah,
I
when
don't
you
know.
can only do that on a bad team.
Hold on. Somebody just tried to tell me Christian Wood was a bum because of them numbers he put up for bad teams.
Exactly, he's not a bum. I mean, like all because he's not a winning basketball player, which he's a trash basketball player when it comes to winning. That doesn't make him a bum because if he can go to a badass team. I'm sorry. He go to a bad team and put up big numbers. He's not a bum. He just can't win.
Oh, I get what you're saying on that, but I'm just saying, as far as playing on a good team that try to contend and help a team win a championship, he's not a good player no more, bro. So
I agree with that.
That's all I'm saying. So when I don't even judge bums, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't go and judge other players. Like, what is this 13th player? Is he good or not? Like, we don't do that. We talk about far as can he help a team win a championship? And on that note, that playing that shit been sell, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Do that. No, yeah, he can't do that.
So $4 million is about right for him, you know, in my opinion.
No, yeah. He not gonna help a team win championships. Nah, he just gonna get butts in the seats. I mean, that's what he's good for at this point in his career. He gonna get fans to come to the game by putting up stats.
I think we all can agree that the Clippers aren't doing anything anyway. So
they not.
He got to start working on his being able to finish at the rim though, because it just got horribly bad. Like, he has absolutely no touch, bro. Like, if he not dunking it, like, it's just like a missed layup after a missed layup. Like, it's amazing.
He done now, Roby. He just don't have that athleticism he used to have. I mean, he never really had IQ. It was just all predicated on his athleticism. He ain't got it anymore. That's what it is.
Exactly. Everything was a dunk. Now that you got to get to the inside and get in the paint, you got to use IQ. Do I shoot a touch floater right here, up and under with the right, left? Like, he don't have none of that. No, it's either dunk or something else. Like, it's crazy.
No, yeah, it was 99% athleticism in his prime.
Wow. Hey, Art, did you just see that comment?
What you say?
Did you just see that comment somebody said?
If Christian Wood signed with the Lakers have had one of the best off seasons in a long time with the amount of money that they had to spend and the players that they got. That's just a fact.
That's a fact. That's
a fact. A block a game is also a little defense. He was on teams that cared just about offense. You can't keep saying he played no defense. I mean, he was on teams that only cared about offense. That's a bad argument in my opinion.
Fellas, that's my time tonight, man.
I ain't cutting it short, huh?
Morning, man. This was a fire show, bro. I definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Gave us 2 hours and 40 minutes of Christian Wood content. Damn, y'all, that is a great job, bro.
Hey, Art, can I say something to you real quick, Art?
Yes, sir.
I seen something that came out on the internet today, some kind of clip from somebody's show or something, where it was like previously on Wooty Woo Woo, bro. That content was great, bro. Like, the way you was going at it, like, no pity parties and all that stuff, bro. It was amazing, bro. So that shit was crazy, bro. I'm like, when is part 2 to this coming out, bro? I need to know.
Yeah, I didn't send a few famous niggas flying before, and I wrote YouTube famous. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I done cooked a few of them, man. But you know what, man? We've been doing this for so long. I got so many good moments, bro. And they starting to come out. So shout out to Gorilla Smoke Media. Shout out to
that was great.
They finna start putting some of our classic moments out because you know we do nothing but classic stuff, bro. And classic moments just happens around us, bro. D-Bonnie know what I'm talking about, man. It's just
yes, sir.
Been a million of them, bro. Stuff y'all would never remember, y'all never ever heard about, bro. That is just absolutely hilarious and classic and just good moments. You know what I'm saying? But hey, so hopefully we get more of that cracking for the people. And, hey, content everywhere. Content is everything. Content everywhere, and context is everything. When I start making my shirts, I'm gonna have 2 slogans, right? You know what I'm saying? We got Artillery Gang, of course, but my slogan is gonna be context is everything. You know, so I just said it a billion times over my years on YouTube. So I feel like I'm known for saying that. So I'm gonna put it on the shirt, see if I can sell a few of them bitches.
Shout out to the whole artillery gang, Art, and shout out to the Bang Nation as
I'll
well.
give you another one, Art, because I mess with you, and I know you're gonna make it happen. So make a shirt that say words mean things too, because people just think they can just say stuff like and change the meaning of words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you say something, make sure you stand on what you're saying. When somebody call you on it, don't start trying to change it up and start saying, "Oh no, but I mean this," and no, words mean stuff. So just understand that, bro. You got that though.
What you say, Ace? Is Ace still up here? He must have left. He talking about you also added a C to help AD. What is you talking about, bro? You gonna say that while you ain't up here no more, Nicky? Hey, man. Appreciate that now, Robbie, man. I'm gonna take that into account as well, bro. Anybody else want to say something before I shut it down?
Can I say something real quick, Art, on this Jason Kidd thing?
Sure. So
basically, in 7 seasons, Jason Kidd only got 2 losing seasons. I was looking at his rosters. His Milwaukee rosters, those years were Giannis's rookie year, second, third year. He also had the year he coached in Brooklyn, he had an old KG in that roster. And I was also looking at his defensive rating. So in 2014-15, they were 6th in defensive rating, bro. And the 21-22, where they made the Western Conference Finals, they were 4th in defensive rating. And like I said, he's only had 2 losing seasons in 7 seasons, bro. So this whole Jason Kidd thing, like, we can put that to rest. I looked it up extensively, like, because
what are we putting to rest? Like you finna proclaim your victory before I shut the
ain't no victory because he
a bad coach.
No, we said he was an offensive coach, not a defensive coach.
Oh.
No, not only that, bro, but he came at me like Jason Kidd was just having losing season after losing season after losing season because of his defense, because of whatever things he was talking about, like rankings, whatever.
Yeah, nigga, he ain't won nothing, nigga, so he's a loser. Like my nigga Hard said, nigga, bro, he ain't won nothing, so he a loser, nigga. You understand? That's how it go, nigga. Shut it down. All right, no, I'm just messing with y'all, bro.
But I just wanted to say that though, like, because
point well taken, man. You gotta have better personnel so you can have better defensive numbers. All right, that's good. All right, fellas, man. D Minor, man, Ace, Davis, Nairobi, man, CL, DJ Killer, man. Everybody that came up here. Hold on, Ace.
Yo.
What you say, nigga?
Yeah. I just responded to what the guy was saying. We got a center to help AD.
Oh, that's what that meant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were taking a shot at your boy.
Oh, he turned it down.
No, he did. I was wrong. It's my fault. I was wrong, man. My fault, bro. Hey, man, you know what this is, bro? Yeah, man. This is like off-season content. Definitely gonna continue, y'all, man. What I work tomorrow? Tomorrow, I gotta be working all day. I work the double tomorrow, so it'll probably be a late night stream tomorrow night if I do stream it all. But I'm off Monday, so I would definitely see y'all Monday, man. See me around, man. Y'all know where we be, man. Bang Sports and Entertainment, man. FYF, y'all know where we be, man. Citizen Lou, True, Lakers in 5, Gorilla Smoke Media. Y'all know where we be, man. Y'all will see me around if y'all don't see me on next stream, man. But I would definitely
I know how to catch you.
Yes, sir. All right, Davis, man. All right, everybody, man. We out, y'all.
All right, let's go.
Y'all be smooth.